Hello, welcome back to the Extra Chromosome Podcast. I'm here with my two co-hosts, Mike Hawking and Sam Sunger, and with this very special guest, young Jerry Berry. Hello.
Go, baby. What's up, bro?
All right, so...
Now, where's Jerry Berry from, Cheese? Who's Jerry Berry for the audience that doesn't know?
For the audience who doesn't know, Mr. Young Jerry Berry's from... Fuck, it was on the tip of my mind. You fucked me up.
New Jersey, bro.
New Jersey, there you go. I was going to say the big
Sorry,
J.
man, I made his
Jersey.
podcast.
What's a show? What's a show?
His show?
Yeah.
He said,
Fuck, you're putting me on the spot. I wasn't thinking about
oh
this
my
shit.
God.
Oh my god, dude.
I had it all good, and then you guys just fuck it up for me.
Is that
I have it
pressure,
in my
bro? Is
favorite.
that pressure?
Oh,
Nah,
it's
you want
the
to
Club
introduce the
197.
guys that you brought on?
Club 197. Fuck you
There
guys.
you go. Okay, Club 197.
that's what
Yeah. But how you been, Mr. Jerry Berry?
Bro, I've been good, bro. I've been getting money. I've been getting fucking ripped, bro. And I've been fucking white bitches, bro. That's it.
Hey, man, we love those Aryan women.
Yeah,
You know
something
that?
none of us can relate with in one way or another.
I mean, they're good for
What?
sex, but Jesus Christ, do we... Ugh, that's about it. They're fucking the devil.
I wouldn't say necessarily the devil, you know? There's nothing wrong with
the
it.
devil.
I would agree with Mike here.
They have different tastes, bro. That's all it is.
Okay, so what it is like this. See, people say black women and Mexican women are crazy. Like, yeah, sure, if you like, they're crazy in the sense like, they get angry and they flip out. Well, white women, they're legitly fucked in the head. They're
are
crazy.
insane.
They're insane. They're medically crazy.
Nah,
Like that's the difference.
I think it's for the fact that they never get told no their whole life growing up and shit. So when you be like, nah, I don't want you, bitch, they're like, what?
What?
They fucking snap, bro.
I mean,
That's
like the
fact.
ones you're like with, like those are the most insane ones. Like,
Oh, you
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about the
dude.
shorties you be
Yeah.
dating?
yeah,
What nice white girl is there?
yeah. Like Mike was just saying they're good for the fuck, but he was also saying they're insane to stay with.
I think
Yeah.
y'all are onto something because I did date a white girl in middle school, and I remember her.
Middle school. That's
Yeah,
okay,
right.
okay,
this is so
wait.
weird, dude.
Okay, wait, it gets a little better.
Good for
She
them,
wanted my
but-
juice box even though she already had one. This bitch is crazy, man.
But she was like, yeah, I live with my mom and my dad. He was like a Satanist, and he worships the devil. So my mom left him, and I was like,
All
oh,
right.
that's cool. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe she might be a little crazy too.
No, but you
Yeah,
have
maybe
a
that
point though. You genuinely do have a point though, because like motherfucking white shorties in here and shit, right? At least from Jersey, they're either full on Italian or like they claim to be Italian, but they never been in Italy. You know what I mean, or like they're just like those alt girls and shit that like be fucked up in the head, bro. And like I knew this one guy who's dating a white bitch and shit. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna break up with this bitch because she a little weird. I'm like, yeah, go ahead, bro. You know what I mean? Fuck bitches get money. You know what I mean? And he was gonna break up with her. And then she's like, if you break up with me, I'm gonna fucking kill you, this dog, and I'll set the house on fire. I'm like, oh hell no, bitch. Like,
come on.
like, nah, bro.
The thing she loves the most. But,
Now, dude, she's not gonna kill the dog. She's gonna kill him and take the dog as the new boyfriend. Let's
Nah,
be
bro.
real.
She'll burn that whole house down and shit. Posting it on TikTok. I love
fucking
you so
insane,
much.
dude.
I think it's wild because, because my brother's always had like weird girlfriends, like just weird as hell. But the first white girl he's ever been serious with beats him, and I've never seen that before. It's wild.
The Jew?
The Jew? No, he said the first white girl.
Oh, that's
Wait.
what he meant.
Jews aren't white. Everyone knows
He
that.
said beats him, not beat him. That's why I was confused.
Why doesn't he fight back? I don't get that.
Well,
Yeah,
can you really swing against a
haymaker.
woman?
yeah, you can't
He's
swing against, especially in a
he's-
relationship. You can't swing
Dude, he's
against a
as
woman.
brown as dirt, dude. If he like hits her once and this little white girl like flutters her little baby blues at the cops, you really think they're gonna believe him?
Nah, but you gotta play it off, bro. You ever seen that video where like this shorty was trying to scare her boyfriend, so she got behind the shower and she like moved it, and old boy just cocked back and fucking rocked her shit, bro, just like that, bro.
That's hilarious.
Be like, oh shit, I thought you were a ghost. You know what I mean? That's it, bro.
And just like set up like accidents.
Yeah,
Like
those
you're a
are
robber,
Klansmen.
babe. Sorry.
That was a Klansman in my house. What the fuck?
Exactly.
All I could see was a man in the sheets.
Yeah, bro. Why not? Shit, fuck it.
Yeah, man.
You might be on point there.
Hey, bro, you gotta improvise, adapt, and survive, bro. That's what it comes down to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, since it's October, it's spooky season, but my two co-hosts here, they're not really on the into speculation and the scariness of ghosts.
I don't believe in
anything
that
like
bullshit, dude.
Yeah, same.
No.
I mean,
Okay.
it's
Your
like
Ghouls and
cool to
Goblin
listen
bullshit.
to, but it's just not real. I mean, that's my
Yes,
thing.
but I just don't understand why
No,
you
what's
don't
funny
like
is as a kid, I was like, and she was like, oh wow, that's scary. But as you grow up as an adult, you're like, man, that's retarded. Like, why? Because like every story's like this. I was alone sitting in my room. Then all of a sudden, I hear something. I looked and something ran right past me. Or I turned on the light and nothing was there. Or all of a sudden, I heard this one song. It was my grandmother's song. But then it turned out my thing was off. It's like, they're all the same. They're all shitty. There's no good ghost story. You can't tell me a good ghost story.
I'm a schizophrenic. No story's gonna scare me. I mean,
Also, I think it's a
Come on.
Mexican thing because I have a Mexican family, and all the Mexican side of my family are the ones who believe in this dumb crap, who talk like this. They're like, oh, the Llorona, I one time saw her, at the
No.
river. At LA River, I
can't
saw
relate.
her.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, drowning him like hobo piss in LA River, apparently.
The only stories I get from my family is like gang fights and stuff. I don't get no fake ghost sightings.
I was gonna say, I think you do have a point in that a lot of Hispanics believe in shit like that. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's like you have a valid point. Like when they say they saw La Llorona or like they saw El Cucuy or some bullshit, right?
Yeah, the
It's like, yo, in my head, right? Because like this is my perspective on some LA natives and shit, right? That y'all got burners and y'all got all this shit going on, right? But it's like, bro, if you have a burner, right, and or like you got the Yaminis on you, bro, and you see some bitch coming up to you like in a robe, talking about, "Ay, mis hijos," like, bro, bust that bitch, boy, like,
Yeah.
I mean, like it's 3 in the
you're telling me
morning.
there's no drunk Mexican dude. He's always like I think it was like my grandfather's like friend, some drunk Mexican dude. He's like, I was drunk walking down the street, and then this lady in white was like, "Oh, come here," and I ran. I was like, "Motherfucker, dude, you beat your wife, dude. There's no way you're gonna be like, fuck you, bitch." It's like the
Woman.
roster. There's no way.
Oh shit! Nah,
You
but it's
rocked her.
true though. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't make sense how some people like get scared of the presence that may be at hand and shit, right? Because
Yeah.
you said you listened to the last episode, right? The most recent one.
Yeah.
Like how I was explaining in my stories, like, yeah, I saw some shit, and I was like I said, I had the Yaminis on me, bro, so I was ready, because I was thinking it was a homeless person, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, we in the warehouse, we all the way to fucking the back. No one's gonna hear if this shit goes off, bro. Like, it's a done deal for you. Like, you gonna become a ghost for sure, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
like if not one
something's
now, you're gonna be one.
exactly, bro. Some paranormal activity's gonna occur in this being, right? And I did all that, bro, and I still didn't see shit, bro. And I'm like, yeah, this is fucking weird. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's events like this, but again, like, I'm not saying it like some people like you said, these goofy ass stories that, oh, I saw a ghost and it said get out. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. You hearing some bullshit on your earpods. You feel me? Like, nah, fuck out of here, right? But it's like in my situation, right, where like I grew up in the hood and shit. I seen crackheads, I seen junkies and shit, and it's like, oh, they're pretty.
Yeah, I would just think it's one of those.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And then like
the only ghouls I believe in like are crack vampires, dude. Like those are real, dude,
Yeah, and they got superpowers, bro. You know what I mean? Like they'll do the most for a fucking $5 bill, bro. You know what I mean? But it's like when you're in that situation where I was at, right? Where I'm just by myself and I'm hearing and seeing all this shit. And it's like not just one time, like it's a bunch of times I was just like, maybe there's something going on here, you feel me? But it's like again, I got the Yaminis on me. I'm like, whether it's a homeless person or a ghost, something's gonna get hit. You know what I mean? But it's like other stories that, like you're saying, bro, like where, and I heard footsteps. It's like, shut the fuck up. You ain't hear shit, bro. You had sleep paralysis at most, bro. You know what I mean?
Or you smoking some good shit. I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, you smoking some laced up shit. Some fucking bookie or some shit, bro.
I mixed it with. Go ahead, Sam.
What about the stories of like little black objects, like at the side of your vision, moving?
Oh, it's always in the corner of their eyes.
Yeah.
In the corner of my eyes.
I remember Cheese had a close encounter like that. He was telling us. That's why he's a believer. Yeah.
I'm a believer. Yeah, it's got.
Would you like to give it justice? I don't think I give it that much. Jeez.
Yeah, I give it a little bit of justice. I went to go take a shower, right?
All right. Yep.
This is a story where you thought it was your girlfriend, right? Or some
Yeah,
shit?
yeah, that is exactly.
Again, just be like, come on.
But essentially, I went to go take a shower. She went into the room, but then I swear I saw her like doing like a little Mario run to like the other side. And then
That's the least scary thing ever, a Mario run?
yeah, but like I didn't see it. It was fast. It was like a flash, and then I was like, huh? And then I was like, hey babe, are you there? And she came out of the room. And was like, what? And I was like, oh, what the fuck? And then I proceeded to take a shower. I was like, all right.
Wait,
But
so
I mean,
That's not scary. What the fuck was that?
she did a Mario run. You got scared.
She did a spin jump. She got the
Yeah,
fire
like she was
flower.
like leaning back while running. Like I don't understand what a Mario run is.
dude, it just was very fast. And it was just a
You
run.
were too fast for me to process. Fuck.
Exactly. My brain couldn't process it, and I was like, what the fuck?
That was
Maybe
a
got-
ghost story. That was a close encounter.
That was my closest encounter.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Unless you count like the times I was like playing on Minecraft and I saw like a random form of like a cross and I'd get scared. I'd be like, oh, it's
The
Herobrine.
cursor?
No.
Oh my god.
But yeah, those are my only encounters of like,
I-
the paranormal.
I have a question for you guys. Do any of you guys go hunting or anything like that?
Uh,
Like
I-
owls? No.
I did once with my dad.
Okay.
Okay, was
Wait,
it hunting black people or was that?
Yeah, I
actually
know
Well-
you're a little racial, and I know he doesn't care much for the
I know how your
black.
dad gets.
Yeah, we went into the white folks country, and we went to go hunt some deer. And
Really?
yeah, and we're chilling, whatever. We see a deer. We didn't shoot at it for some reason. I think it was too far. I don't fucking know. But
Was it a ghost deer? That's why you didn't shoot
it was
at
a ghost deer. Yeah, it walked through a tree. We were like, oh my god. No, I don't know why we didn't shoot at it. I think it was far. But my dad we're at the same place, and I was like, hey, like, should we like mark something to know like, hey, like to go this way to get out? He's like, no, like I'll remember it. And I was like, okay. And we stayed there for like 2 hours, and we walked around, and then we got lost. But yeah, but I in the back of my mind, I was like, no, we got to go this way, and I just kept thinking, like, looking back and be like, okay, if we go this way because there's this specific tree right here, and I single-handedly saved us, But yeah,
You didn't kill
well-
nothing.
yeah, we didn't kill anything, but I mean,
all
I
you did was go
saved
to a
us.
forest and get lost. That's pathetic.
Yeah,
It's
but
not
I
even
saved us.
hunting.
But I was like 14, and I saved us.
I might say you
Anything-
were probably being hunted by the fucking deer because
Yeah,
you guys are
Mother
retarded.
Nature hunted you.
I get, but why do you ask, Mr. Jerry? There.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, bro. I guess what scares me at times is when we go hunting at night and shit, or when we go hunting in general. Because like you think it's a deer, and it's like it's a possibility it might be a bear, or it's a possibility it might be a fucking mountain lion. And if it's a mountain lion, you're fucked, bro. Like
Yeah.
I mean, you can fight them off and shit, but like you gotta be swifty with your hands. You know what I mean? And one time we went hunting, and this was like more upstate New York and shit, right? And it's all mountains there, bro. Like people to have this idea of New York being New York City, but that's fucking trash, bro. It's bodunkus, bro. It's nasty as fuck. You go out of state, like upstate, bro. It's all woods, mountains, all this shit, right? And we went hunting and shit. And obviously, you got goofy motherfuckers talking about, oh, there's ghosts in the mountains. I'm like, yeah, fuck those ghosts. I'll bust them bitches. Fuck out of here, you know what I mean? And we're there, and we went hunting for deer. But they give you a warning. It's like, oh yeah, there might be bears and there might be mountain lions. Be careful. Have your safety shit. Blah blah blah. Right. And we're there. We take like 3 hours, like tracking some bullshit. You know what I mean? Boom. We get to it, bro, and we're just keeping in track. Like, all right, it's behind the bushes. We know this for a fact. So we fucking shoot off. We let one round just blah. And then when we're there, bro, we're like, oh, we got the deer. Cocky shit. Like, yeah, fuck the buck. All this shit, bro. And we start walking towards the bush and shit, bro. And you just see this fucking mountain lion run out in front of us. We're like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Because at that point, like, you're not ready to. I mean, you're ready, bro. But it's like, it still catches you by surprise, bro. And it's like, when you see like a real predator in front of you, bro, that's more scary, bro, than some fucking made up bullshit ghost, bro. Like, that will fucking, like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Like, that puts some fun hair nuts, bro. Like it fucks with you, bro. You're like, oh shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, like the whole ghost shit, I'd be like, man, like fuck all that bullshit, bro. You know what I mean? Because it's like, nah, I don't know, bro. Like,
I mean, you have a genuine fear. There might be a bear. There might be a mountain lion. There's not no goddamn like ghost the black eye following you. You know, something like that.
Hairy hands.
Yeah.
and even at that, bro, you know, y'all know how they say that like holy water repels everything and shit, right?
Yeah.
And I always say this, yeah, like I say this jokingly, but I kind of mean it too. Like they say, oh, well, what if you go and there's a ghost, bro? I'm like, I bet. I'm like, if there is a ghost, I'm like, I promise you, bro, I will lather my hands with holy water, bro, and we could catch a fade, bro, straight up, bro. Like, I'll knock ghost the fuck out, bro. I'm like, boo, you feel me? Because it's like, bro, if it works against ghosts, bro, you know what I mean? And you just throw it at it.
And what the fuck is ghost gonna do to you anyways? Like, you always hear these ghost stories, like he just knocks something off the table, like, well, you might like flip your titty at most, because like there's ghosts don't do really anything physical, you know.
Fucking gropes you. Oh shit.
Oh no!
Gives you like a titty twister, maybe. Like that's about it. Cup
Ghost
you.
my
Like,
uncle.
what?
Like I don't know.
Shadow
Bro.
boxing.
Hey, bro, why not, bro?
Oh man, I wish ghosts would do that.
What,
That'd
you
be
get shadow
great.
boxed?
No, not shadow box, but like grope you, especially at
Oh.
night.
Yo, what if it's an old nigga ghost though, bro? Like,
No,
an
it's gonna be
old
like-
dirty
Okay,
man.
but what if you're on a really long dry spell? What?
It's like the one in the
Okay.
Ghostbusters movie. It's gonna be a hot chick.
I
And she's
hope.
just gonna give
I
you
mean,
head and say
that's
goodbye.
your hope though. That's the hope that you would get a hot ghost chick, bro. But what if it's like a homeless dude that just passed away like two days ago, bro?
How big are
Ghost
the
rape,
titties?
no one ever thought of that.
Maybe that's why
Yeah.
people think there's demons and realize they're just like crazy fucking hobo ghosts that are just fucking schizos.
Maybe, yeah. Hmm.
It might
Is-
be,
is-
bro.
Because, people always ask, if a ghost is haunting me, then why would it just, like, flicker my lights or just, like, push it over? It was probably, like, some tweaker who died, and he's a ghost, and he's just tweaking out, doing what normal tweakers do, like, fuck with papers or flick lights and shit.
But is there crack addiction in the afterlife? I don't know. Maybe they're like
That's why they're looking for it.
Well, schizophrenia. Most hobos are schizophrenic, they're not just crackheads.
Yeah, but do you keep your like ailments from the living when you're dead? Like, aren't you like normal once you die? or
Nah,
something?
I don't think so, bro.
As a ghost?
Could you imagine that though?
Like, cheese gets tall.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be,
No,
that'd
No,
be
I mean
beautiful.
like mentally and like physically.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, imagine that, like, you're paralyzed your whole life and shit. So you end it. You're like, ah, fuck it, I'm gonna end it, bro. Thinking like, oh, when I go to heaven, I'll be able to walk. And as soon as you leave your body, you still fucking leave in a wheelchair. You're like,
No, they don't
oh,
even have
fuck,
wheelchairs.
fuck.
You gotta crawl.
Yeah, so you're just like crumpled up on the floor like a trash. Like
arms crawl
imagine
everywhere.
if Stephen Hawking died and he just essentially just falls out of his chair as a ghost and he's just stuck on the floor.
He's still waiting at the bottom of the pearly gates. He's gonna get up those steps. He's just there. No one can pick him up. He's a spirit.
He's the doormat to the pearly gates.
Yeah, he's the floor mat now.
you hear his little fucking voice module and shit. I need help. Like, oh,
I'm glad that came with him.
Oh, that didn't even come with him either. So we just like,
yeah, he's
He's just like fucking flopping like a fish or something. I don't know what the fuck he does out of that chair.
oh nah, bro. That's fucked.
it just looks like those Halloween skeletons out in your yard just laying there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's not like one Stephen Hawking, so there's like maybe like 12 or 20 of those guys up there just like being a carpet mat or something.
Oh man.
No,
Do you guys believe in heaven?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
What they
If
call
If there is, I'm not
agnostic, I
going there. I'll
believe.
tell you that right now. It's not happening. I left it too many retarded kids. I'm going to hell, dude. I'm sorry.
I don't think that's a reason.
God's
I was gonna say I don't think that's a reason for you to go to hell though for laughing at retarded kids and shit.
Yeah, what if he's cool with that? He's like, he can see the joke in it.
Yeah, that,
He
yeah,
dabs you up and laughs.
You think that's why
Yeah.
God made them? To
No, no, no.
people's spirits? Like, to
No, I
cheer-
don't think he's that. He's like the. I don't think he can judge like jokes and stuff.
he raises
Like,
morale. That's why he's there.
Yeah, I don't think you're committing sin laughing at them. Like, it's not like you beat them or killed them or anything. Like, pretty sure you're still good in the eyes of God.
Yeah.
Yeah, because even at that though, it's not like all retarded kids can't understand what you're doing and shit. You know what I mean? Like, there's this comedian in Mexico and shit. Obviously, he's Mexican because he's in Mexico, and he's a comedian. He has special needs and shit. And other comedians like they wouldn't fuck with like how other comedians roast each other and shit. But when it came down to this specific guy, like everyone avoided, or like one person avoided him in like a lot. You know what I mean? So one day the guy got mad and he rolled up to him in his wheelchair, and he's like, "Yo," he's like, "we have a fucking problem." And then the guy's like, "Nah, little bro, we're good. You know, I fuck with you, blah blah blah."
Nah, as soon as he said little bro, I just fucking open up on him. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Call me little bro.
Yeah, and then the guy's like, "Hey," he's like, "Well, if I'm your little bro," he's like, "how come you never crack jokes at me?" He's like, "Why? Because I'm handicapped and I'm disabled. Like, you think I can't take the jokes?" And then the guy, like, he felt hella uncomfortable. He's like, And then the disabled dude, he's like, "I'm a comedian." He's like, "People laugh at me. I make people laugh. You know, whoop de woo woo." He's like, "But if you're not willing to make jokes at my expense, you're basically like saying that I'm less than a fucking human, that I can't understand any of this." Yeah. And then the guy, like you know what I mean? He's like, "Oh shit, I never saw it that way and shit." You know what I mean? But I'm saying, like, I think like people with special needs or like retarded kids and shit, I don't think you go to hell just for laughing at them and shit, bro. Like, I mean, I don't think you would, because I'm pretty sure they want to be included in the jokes and shit.
If I go to if I go up to the pearly gates and they're like, "Oh, sorry, you left that retard," going, "Oh, hey, Jerry Berry told me I'd perfectly fucking fine, all right. This guy is my witness, and I'd be cool, all right."
Hey, bro, they don't let you in, bro. Call me up, bro. Let me
name drop you at the pearly gates.
Yeah, I'm name dropping. Like, put this fucker on the blacklist. He told me it was all right. He told me.
Hey, bro, if I'm up there, I'm giving someone hands, bro. Like, yo,
Gonna give hands to God.
Hey, bro,
you dip your hands in sin and knock him out.
Yeah.
Shadow boxing him.
Bro, you would fucking hear lightning and thunder for 5 days straight, bro. Straight up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Another Florida flood's gonna happen because
Florida will get wiped the fuck out if I could, bro. I'll wash that bitch out. Just get that shit over with, bro.
Whoa. But like,
that would kind of make sense. Yeah.
Why would it make sense? No, like they have funny people
whenever
over there.
Like the humans are punished, to just like specifically target Florida.
Hell yeah, bro. Like the world's gonna experience pain from guy getting his ass beat. You know what I mean? And I'm like, Florida, and then boom, bro, Florida just gets the shit rocked out.
Katrina was the last time. Florida.
Katrina was New Orleans, dude.
Yeah, exactly. That was the last punishment he sent.
That's when Lil Wayne stepped up to God, bro. You see what happened, bro? You see what happened? Weezy stepped up and Katrina just boop, fucked all of them up.
And that's why whenever I see like a retarded kid, I just laugh at him in his face. Yeah, because I like to treat everyone perfectly. Huh? What?
I remember when Katrina happened, when I was younger, there was like a black pastor at the time. He was saying, "You know what? Because they didn't send aid right away, because, you know, it like took like a million years for them to send." He's like, and there was like some black pastor. He goes, "You know what? We need to make New Orleans black." You know what I mean? He like really, it was like trying to like start up like a race war. Like, yeah, you know what? We're gonna make sure New Orleans is rebuilt black, and that's for sure. He was like talking like a straight up villain until like, you know, someone was like, "Nah, we're not doing that." Because he was inside. He's like, "I don't know, guys. We got the guns. The police stations are abandoned. You know, I think we can do it, guys."
Started rubbing his hands comically.
Well, would it be better? Would be the question. Would it be better? Because, you know, people say that.
I heard New Orleans is kind of cool. I heard you could just open carry out in New Orleans and like people don't give a shit.
Don't you get mugged?
I feel like New Orleans.
Time?
I feel like
why
New
you say
Orleans
that? Say it was because there's colored people there.
No, that's just what I was told. I mean,
who told you that? Like a Klans
I
member?
think my dad told me that or something.
Like a Klans member.
Why don't they started letting Hispanics into the Klan? You know, that's very diverse of them.
Yeah.
I think for the fact that, like, not for none, bro, but like a lot of Hispanics and shit, and
We're
even
racist.
white folks, yeah, like we are conservative as fuck, bro. It's just people don't admit it. You know what I mean? Like the same way.
Like
White
when people say like, you know, oh, Cesar Chavez, you know, he would be, you know, for the wall not being built. No, Cesar Chavez. His whole thing was he didn't like immigrants stealing work from Mexicans who were in America, dude. He would have been, well, he was like a more, you know, conservative more than he was like liberal. Like people don't think that because it's just retarded.
Yeah, no, but that's like Hispanics in general, bro. Like if you tell someone like, "Oh, I'm a Republican," everyone's like, "Oh, ¿por qué?" But it's like, bro, realistically, if you go to Mexico, half the population's Republican, bro. You know what I mean? So It's just in our genes to be racist to other brown people. You know what I mean? It's
you know what's even hilarious? We did an article a couple episodes back. It was that white people were buying like houses and moving into Mexico, and Mexico was like trying to do a petition to the Mexican government to not allow anyone else to buy houses or land there because they were sick of white people and other races moving into Mexico.
Yeah, I've seen that, but also it's more so for like the economic state because it drives up the prices like crazy. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's it.
You just look at Chicago. Like, don't Hispanics and blacks hate each other like a lot there?
It depends.
They
what
do
part.
it every state, dude.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
state they
Every
hate
state?
each other.
Yeah, it depends what part, bro.
That's a news to me. I thought it was just Chicago.
A revelation.
All right. Well, before we go into the topics, I came to a realization. As you know, I'm an olding man, and my girlfriend's birthday was recent, and she did something, and I realized my girlfriend's old officially. She
Started knitting.
has downloaded TikTok and is enjoying TikTok.
That is true.
You don't have TikTok?
Fuck. No, I don't have a TikTok.
Wow. Why not?
Because I'm not old.
Yeah.
What? I thought Facebook was for like old people.
No, too young, and not old enough to like TikTok. That's it.
No, you see, because old people, once they start hopping on the trend, because TikTok's for like 16-year-olds and like old people.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, my loved one, the black does crack, I guess. After all.
Yeah.
Really?
It was
That's interesting.
I mean, what else is there to see, like, except, like, children twerking, but, I mean...
No. Like, bro, Cheese, you know how, like, I be telling you about the gains and shit and all this bullshit? Bro,
Yeah.
a lot of the times I don't know how to do the workout properly. So I just go on TikTok and I look out the specific workout, bro. And it's, like, a minute long. But it, like, gets to the fucking point, bro. Like you could do the form properly because of TikTok and shit. Compared to YouTube, you have to watch a whole 15-minute video just for him to 10 seconds later. And this is how you do it. Nah, TikTok just one and done, bro.
And I see clips of TikTok and I'm like, I'm not impressed. If it's not like like someone getting knocked out in a minute, I don't give a shit. It's like watching some fights. But now she's like watching like, I don't know, women things.
Women things.
It's like, oh, look at like a little kid, like, singing like Star Spangled Banner. Is that cute? I'm like, nope.
Oh, fuck no. That shit annoying.
Fine, that little bugger.
Sam,
Wait,
do you have TikTok?
No.
Huh.
Dude, I don't even have Twitter. Why would I have TikTok?
Okay, but, I mean, I don't know. I just figured you would. You're with your white pride and your love for underage children.
Well, he talks about, white pride on TikTok.
Yeah.
Back to blue, that's what he says.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just be indoctrinating, most of the fan bases into my white love,
I mean, you already indoctrinated Mr. Jerry into believing Israel's evil,
Oh, sorry.
The chosen man with the chosen people.
That was
before.
Now that is not a bit. That I genuinely believe.
No, that's the truth. What he's saying is
the
the truth, though. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta really do
Palestine
your
was
research.
robbed.
They were robbed, pillaged, and then you see the fucking Israelis going in there throwing smoke bombs, shooting them and shit for no reason.
We discussed this multiple times. Because they're weak, they need to be
They're
stronger.
not weak. It's because you think they're army women who are baiting you, who are making you believe something that is wrong, are hot, that you're just going to be like, oh, okay, that's fine.
Oh yeah, but we argued this already. You couldn't point.
Yes,
to one
and I was
hot
right.
Palestinian
You just
woman.
kept saying no.
No, because you're like, oh, there's hot Palestinian women too, and there wasn't. So
No, I didn't. I never said that. I never said that. You looked that up on your own. You said, oh, are there hot ones? And you looked up like 14-year-old Palestinian woman. And you're like, oh, wait, she's 14 though. What's wrong with you, Sam? That's immediately what you did.
No,
I
but
don't know. I think the fans think you're lying. I don't know.
I was
No,
gonna
the
say-
fans say I'm good.
I was gonna say to Sam's point, the only reason why Israel is where it's at economically and like powerfully is for the fact that the U.S. backs them up. But if it weren't for the fact that the U.S. backs them up and they have the iron wall, that defense system, bro, Israel will get fucking washed, bro. Like like that, bro. But fucking Sleepy Joe and shit. Oh, let's send them money and shit. Like you have to understand, bro. And this
every president sent him. Even like Trump fucking sent.
Yeah, I was gonna
money
say
too.
not to get too political and shit, bro. But like any president that ever gets into office, bro, there could be an issue about blacks' lives versus whoever the fuck lives, the blue line, and all this bullshit, right? They could disagree and play that political bullshit show, bro. But the thing that they will always agree on, no matter what, is okay. We owe Israel X amount of money by this week, and they'll send it with no hesitation.
Oh, yeah, that's why I ever heard the joke like Israel's the 51st state.
No, it's the truth though, bro.
Yeah,
it's
true,
the
bro.
genuine truth, and it sucks because it's like I could use that money, bro.
Yeah,
I
make
need
me
to buy
president.
food.
I'll stop that immediately.
Yeah,
I don't care about what Goldstein lawyer.
yeah, right. If they
gets
send
mad at
over
me.
like some like little cutie with a little booty, and she walks over with her big fluttering eyelashes.
Yeah, and then she'd be like, "I'm Israeli." And I'd
Right,
fuck out her and be like, "Oh, sorry, I thought you were a robber." Oh no, it's exactly what happened.
I'd let her rob me.
She walks in with her Fallout 76 shirt.
Untrue.
I'd let her rob me. She could take it all.
I'd be like, "Oh damn, I thought you were I thought you were a ghost. Oh fuck."
yeah, bro. Yeah,
Right away. Oh shit!
fucking-
Sorry, I closed my eyes. I thought you were Mario running and beat the shit out of me.
Nah, bro. Do the classic, bro. Pretend to sneeze. You know, like people cover their mouth and shit. And when you go at you, bro, you just fucking throw a haymaker. Boom, bitch. Oh shit, I sneezed, bro. Yeah, I mean,
Like
you
side
gotta cover
armor.
yourself. Yes,
Oh
sir.
fuck!
Yes, sir.
Oh, you're on the ground. Oh my goodness.
I can't believe we have two misogynists on the podcast right now. It's
Yeah,
really
Cheese and
messed up.
Mike. Didn't Mike have like a whole 20 thing where you?
Well,
said
funnily
he's a
enough,
dog?
I got some misogynist topics right here. Actually, for us to go. I think most of my list is about white women and women.
Me.
I have
Okay.
a question for you guys. If
Uh-oh.
I could interrupt real quick. I know for a fact that Cheese is Mexican, right? Or part Mexican, right?
Yeah, sounds
You
good.
are
full
too,
Mexican.
Mike. Right?
Well, I'm half and half
Half.
Apache.
We're all Mexican here.
Okay, yeah, okay. Now, my question with that too, with Sam is, again, maybe I'm taking it out of context and shit, right?
Mhm.
But your guys' Spanish is shit. But you guys are like from Cali and Texas, which doesn't make sense to me.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna say I'm not much of
Like,
a
I don't think I've ever
Spanish
said any
speaker.
Spanish words on the show. Like, how do you
yeah,
know?
but like the few words
tapatio.
that you said, yeah, like tapatio that you couldn't pronounce.
No,
I
that
was
was
Tapatio?
cheese. That was
yeah, okay,
cheese.
Cheese couldn't pronounce it.
Yeah,
Could
cheese
you-
could say tapatio at all.
You could've
I'm
said
easy.
tapatio.
I'm
Valentina, at
whitewashed.
least?
Valentina?
Valentina.
I think he struggled with the P in the I. I think he didn't know what to say.
Yeah, no, but-
I don't want to embarrass myself more.
Dude, do you know what she said? He called cilantro fucking
Okay,
Mexican.
shut
He called
Oh,
he called it
Yeah.
Mexican grass, dude.
But
I did
even,
not call it Mexican grass. Fuck off.
okay, so say the word again, Mike.
Cilantro?
Yeah, you say it weird, bro. It's cilantro.
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you all this question because this genuinely
No, this is how you do it. Everyone order. We're at a taco truck. Order some food right now. Cheese, you start first.
I want a quesadilla with a.
No, go ahead. No, or get your order.
A quesadilla with pollo. Yeah.
All right, then I guess I'll go next.
Yeah,
I get a carne asada burrito with some sangria.
All right, your turn, Sam.
Can I get like 2 carne asada tacos? It's pretty good.
All right, Mr. Young Jerry Berry, show us how it's done.
Dame una orden de tacos de pastor, dame una orden de barbacoa y dame un jarrito de limón. Like
Jeez,
that, bro.
wow, that made me wet. Oh my god.
No, because that's what I'm saying. Like the way you guys, well, I guess mostly because in LA, like obviously you guys speak English and Spanish. Also in
Yeah,
Texas, right?
we're Spanglish. That's what we
Yeah,
do,
okay,
Spanglish.
yeah. I was about to say maybe that's why your accents are like that because like you have to switch
I know some
on
Spanish,
and
but
off.
God, I don't like
speak it
butchering
at all.
I'm
just really
whitewashed.
bad at it.
That's how I got to date some girl because she could barely speak English. Like she spoke English enough,
Hmm.
but
Immigrant.
like and I just told her like, hey, you know what you? Because she was actually like those hot dog ladies in downtown LA who those hot dogs and
Yeah, she
you
feel
know,
you good, boy. She feel
yeah.
you good, boy.
and then I just told her, oh hey, why don't you teach me some Spanish? I'll teach some English. She just told me she knows English and I knew she liked me and yeah. We dated, but she taught me some Spanish, and I taught her some English. Oh, because she did like English school, and like she wanted me to come over and help her learn some English.
Mm. Yeah,
Wow.
but yeah, like I said, like yeah, the way you guys talk Spanish sometimes, so even if it's like small words, I pick it up and I'm like, it's like it trips me out. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
'cause
like
again,
El Changuito?
yeah, but I feel like sometimes you say like for the comedic sense to say El Changi, like the way you pronounce it, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't think he's saying it, comedically. I think that's really how he talks Spanish and shit. You know what I mean?
I like saying things shittily, like say salsa verde, like saying it shitty like that.
Yeah, but that was what, like, I don't want to say concerned me and shit, like I'm your dad or your mom and shit, right? But it was just like I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, how they from LA and Texas, but they sound like shit when they speak Spanish. I'm like, it trips me out. Yeah, I mean,
You know what it is? When I'm around different people, I don't know. Maybe you talk the same all the time, but when it comes to different people, like around different, I talk different. Like when it comes to my family, that's like when I guess the bean spills out, and I'm starting to kind of roll my R's better and stuff, you know.
okay,
But like if I'm talking to like normal guys on Discord, I'm like, yeah, whatever.
yeah,
It's
okay,
kinda
blah, blah, blah.
I
Especially
think
like
normal.
at my job, I try to speak more professionally and normal, but then when I'm on Discord, I speak like a complete retard.
No, but that's a fact. That's like a professional setting, though. Yeah, I mean, because like the way I speak in my podcast and how I'm talking to y'all now, this is how I talk around people I'm comfortable with. Yeah, I mean, but I'm like, again, I'm at work. I'm an electrician, and I do like high end clients, bro. Like literally 2 days ago, I was doing the apartment complex. It's luxury apartments. It's a CEO, an MTA, 2 doctors, 5 lawyers, all in one apartment complex and shit, right?
Yeah.
But when it comes to them, bro, like let's say you're the dude that hired me and shit, right? And you're like, oh, like I don't know, ask me a question, electric question, and I'll respond to you professionally.
Hey, my charger. Whenever I put the plug in for my charger, my phone don't charge. Why?
So you probably have to you probably have an issue with your disconnect or your receptacle. But if you want, I could switch that for a 120, or it could be a 277, depending on what you want. And also, if you want, we could also switch it to a smart switch that will let you have a USB connected completely to the outlet.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, but it's like those technical terms that you got to sprinkle in there and shit. You got to make them feel like they want it, because that's how
You got a white talk. Yeah.
And then you got to close the deal like, thank you so much, Jim. I appreciate your service and your help. And that's it, bro. Boom. But like I said, like if I'm talking to y'all and shit, this is how I talk normally, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. You know what I mean?
I think I accidentally whitewashed myself when I was younger. So, because I was like, huh, you know, I want to talk, I guess more professionally. So I would just pronunciate my words a lot more, just like proper
English.
more properly. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you know, since you're an electrician, so all right, everyone on the podcast, we've been on a hiatus because my goddamn power went out because I moved into this place and I didn't know this fucking building's 100 years old. It was built in 1920, and I plugged in. I have a microwave that apparently may be too strong. I tried to heat up a tamale, and for 2 minutes, and it blew my fuse box entirely. At first, I need some fuses, but then eventually it shut off again, and I need to replace the whole box because I'm sure you're an electrician. You know how most places are breakers, but no, it's like old fashioned like fucking fuses you have to screw in.
Yeah. That's old as fuck, bro. That
And the worst part was when I was trying to find fuses, almost like no warehouses fucking had them because I needed like a specific. It was like a 30 amp. I forgot what it was. Like I had to like say certain amps and like, dude, I'm telling you this right now. Home Depot, fucking women are a joke. They don't know any. Like you would think, hey, give me 2, electrical. And then I started explaining. All right, give me this fuse. What was it called again? Let me go look on the computer. What was it called? It's like fuck hell.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, man.
No, when it comes to electrical shit, bro, you don't go to Home Depot for that, bro. You go to like a specific store that like supplies electric supplies and shit, because usually they have anything. Regarding your problem, you said your house is basically 100 years old at this point, with some scuff to it and shit. Fuse boxes aren't a thing anymore. Technically, in New Jersey, they're outdated and they're illegal to have in your house because it could cause a fire.
They're legal here. We shouldn't have a fucking fuse box. LA's retarded when it comes to code and stuff. And my landlady was hinting that I have to pay for it. And we're like, no, we're not fucking paying for that shit. It's your fucking house.
Nah. If it broke under her house and it was literally because you used the microwave, but it can't support the ampage that the microwave takes, bro, that's on her. She's fully liable for that and shit.
Yeah, it's like anything. And we're like, no, fuck you.
Yeah, no, anything that happens to that house that has to regard like electric issues and shit, if the bitch didn't fix anything or didn't switch it out, but she's still renting it, you could sue the fuck out of her. And like, let's say
just for saying like she has a fuse box, because dude, LA's codes are fucking
No,
It's
but
just
even
so
at that though,
ridiculous.
if
Yeah.
you could prove for a definitive fact that the fuse box is a hazard, like you said that it exploded for a one
It's old
fucking
as shit.
Malverde, yeah, no, you could sue the fuck out of them, bro. And that's a win. That's a case that's gonna win no matter what, bro. Because like I said, fuse boxes are old as shit. If the wiring's 100 years old, bro, I can guarantee you for a fact, and I don't wish this on you, bro, but like if you use way too much power in the winter or the summer with your AC or your heater, bro,
Yeah.
your wire is more likely to catch on fire through the whole house, and it's a done deal, bro.
Yeah, because the house was built in 1920, apparently.
Yeah, that's horrible, bro. I would.
Yeah, because I didn't even know that until because I called the Department of Water and Power because I was like, because first I didn't know if it was an outage because the fuses went out at first.
Okay.
Then I bought some new fuses. It took a million years to get them. I put them in and everything was fine, and then it blew out again.
Okay.
And then I called the Department of Water and Power. Maybe I was thinking maybe it was an outage, and they told me like, oh no, these fucking wires are fucking old, dude. And you have a fucking fuse box? What the fuck?
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, bro. Like in Jersey and shit, a lot of the old technology. Like I was doing this dealership, not to skew off from your conversation, but I was doing a dealership that had been around since basically like the 40s and shit, and we were basically switching everything out like to new modern shit, right?
Yeah.
And there's a panel. They surprisingly had a fucking panel, but they also have fuse boxes and all this shit, right? But in the panel, we had to disconnect one of the main power lines that fed a transformer.
Yeah.
I undid the breaker. You're supposed to untie them and you could slip the wire out, you know, whatever, and you could turn off the breaker. This shit was so old and ancient that the heat from the wire literally melted it to the panel, so you couldn't disconnect it. So it was live power no matter what. And obviously we need to take it off. So me being the brave man that I am, I told my coworker to do it. I was like, yo, cut this shit, bitch. He's like, okay, bet. And he goes up to it. And mind you, he's on a fucking 8-foot ladder and he's standing on the top where you're not supposed to stand at all. You know, because it says do not stand. But I don't like him for the fact that he belongs to a certain race and creed. So I'm like, yo, go do this shit, bro. And he does it. So he goes up to it, bro, and he fucking cuts it with his dikes. And all you see is boom, bro, black as shit. He fucking falls off the ladder. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck, pussy? Like, why didn't you check if it was dead or not? He's like, I did check if it was dead. I'm like, hey, fuck you, bro. But like, my point with this, bro, is all this old ass technology, bro. If it's not switched, bro, you could die, bro. Like, no bullshit. You could really die from like.
I just hope I'm just like drunk and passed out when it happens, man. That's all I hope. I hope I don't like. I wake up and I'm like in the pearly gates, laying next to goddamn Stephen Hawkins
and shit. Yeah,
Oh, you see him on the floor, man.
Yeah.
See a bunch of fucking shoe marks on him. Like, oh, what's up?
Yeah, no, bro. But regarding your electrical issue, yeah, bro. I mean, obviously, you don't want fuses. You would rather have a breaker and fucking panel and shit that you could like see shit, right? And also, too, you would want all your wires switched at that point because the wire that they used to use before, it was the same wire for everything. So, meaning in today's world and shit, you know, God bless us. Anything that's in your kitchen and living room, it basically runs on what's it called? 12-2 wire, meaning it's thicker and it could take more voltage. Anything that runs like from your room to the stairs, it's 14-2. It's thinner wire.
Yeah.
Everything that technically is supposed to be a microwave, what's it called? Fridge, freezer, anything that belongs in the kitchen and living room, that has to be 14-2 for the simple fact that it takes way more voltage. And if, like you said, you connected your microwave, you fucking put 2 minutes on your tamal verde and that shit blew the fuck up, bro. That's not good, bro.
Yeah, I know. Oh, man.
Yeah, but you could definitely sue that bitch too. Like, yo, fix this shit, bitch. Like, fuck.
Yeah, it's fixed now. I'm back in my house because I was fearing for the worst. I had to fucking get a hotel for like 2-3 weeks, in which that would fucking suck.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Well, you guys want to move on to some topics? I know.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
All right.
Woman cleared of forcing man into sex after saying she's too lazy to get on top. A woman accused of pinning her online date down and forcing them to have sex has been cleared by a jury after telling them she's too lazy to stay on top. Imagine Brooke, 31, was said to have yanked her alleged victim onto his back and straddled him when they got into the bed at her flat in Southampton. The Port City's Crown Court heard that she weighed 24 stone, which means fat bitch. I can't do the conversion, but that's pretty fucking fat. Jesus. At the time, was quite a lot bigger and stronger than him, and he couldn't move her. She was also accused of giving him a love bite that looked like he had been straddled. telling him during the alleged attack, "You may be saying no, but your dick says yes." But Brooke was found not guilty of causing a person to engage in sexual activity without consent after insisting the pair had just kissed before her date fell asleep. She told the jury she never would have gotten into the position the complainant described because she was too self-conscious. Bull fucking shit, you bitch. Let me keep going. Brooke said, "I'm not comfortable with my body because I'm bigger than most people. I'm a big girl and I'm not confident on my weight or any part of my body." She told the court that night in question. The two had returned to her flat. The college student recalled, "I let Lexi, my dog, out, put some onion rings on, and put the TV on because that's what we usually do. And because I like food." You need to preface that. I know, bitch. I know. "Especially when I'm drunk. We sat at the bed and we were kissing. And that's when the love bites happen." She told the court after they kissed, she went to go check on the food. And during the time, her victim fell asleep. But Brooke still continued kissing. "I went to sort out the onion rings. I would have checked if they were cooked or needed a bit longer to put mayonnaise on the plate. I ate them all by myself because he was asleep." Defending Audrey Archer asked whether she had tugged at the man's arm to get him to lie on his back or lead up to the alleged assault. She replied, "No, I'm not Superwoman." Asked whether she has had to try the complainant for 15 minutes like she alleged. She said, "No, 15 minutes on top, I wouldn't. I'm very lazy. I have no sex on top for any duration of the love bite." She told the court that she couldn't have done that alone because I can't multitask. So it goes on a bit more. We could read a bit more, but I want to get this out. What do you guys think of this? A fat broad comes over, you're asleep, and she jumps on top of you and bites you. Do you think she fucking raped this guy?
Yeah.
Yes, but the thing is, she's white. As I said, white women, crazy, absolutely fucking crazy, and she's fat. Means she's desperate for sex. How do you combine those two? This crazy ass bitch was so desperate for sex, she waited for this guy to go to sleep and started fucking him. Simple.
So, you know what? I do believe that because she's a rapist and this is fucked up. But also, a part of me kind of almost believes her defense. Like, if I wasn't the misogynist I am, I would have been like, "Oh, you're let off," No,
look.
No, you're a piece of shit. No, but check it out. Women don't put in work in the sex. Very rarely. And this big bitch definitely didn't put in no work.
No, but she doesn't have to put in work, bro. You said the bitch was 24 stones. I googled how much that is in pounds, bro. That bitch is 336.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like
There is no, bro. I work out, bro. I could bench, I could deadlift. I'm not picking this bitch up, bro. After a long day of work, bro, I'm not. Like, she knew what she was doing, bro. She knew what she was doing.
Yeah, but how many chicks get on top like that? Like,
Exactly.
I highly doubt, like, because you know what?
Yes.
Maybe. 'Cause this is like this is kind of plausible because she's a fat pig, and you would be like, "Oh, this bitch is putting in work." Yeah, right. What broad does? But I do think she did rape him. But I think that is a really solid defense.
It is
for the common man, not for me, but for the common man.
Yeah, especially if he was a short, thin boy, bro. He's not fighting that, bro. He's not like you.
Yeah, because you think about it, because most of these fat bras are always with these like twinky little like fucking gay looking dudes who can't even like pick up like a 5-pound package or whatever.
Yeah.
And you throw fucking 300 pounds on them. It's just like blam. There's no way.
Yeah. I like how she said, "You may be saying no, but your dick is saying yes." I might use that on a woman, sometime.
What, that her dick is saying yes to you?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. But do you think? I mean, she's like, she is 336 pounds, but I mean, she kind of has to be congratulated to lift herself up on top of someone like that, Like, wow, like she is kind of like.
She stands up every day. I'm assuming she can fall.
Yeah,
fall
but like,
on somebody.
Okay, but like, to get on top of someone like that, I mean,
put him on the floor.
I get, or maybe, well, I
God,
guess.
fucking soup. What?
No, but think about it. She probably has like those big fat pillowy mattresses, and she's like sucked into it like fucking quicksand with her fat body crushing you, dude.
Give props to the guy to not dying. How's his pelvis feeling?
That too. I mean, maybe what if he's like super built, 6'4", probably can bench like 336 pounds, like then it's not really congratulations. Like, that's what he usually does.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that. How tall is she? Does it say?
No, not really. They were more focused on how fucking fat she is.
And they're more focused on all the chin she had. Yeah.
It doesn't matter because if there's like a short fucking cannonball like on your lap, I don't think you could pick it up anyways. No matter how tall you are.
Yeah.
LeBron ain't gonna be picking up that bowling ball and slam dunking it.
Yeah.
Bro, you couldn't, bro. I'm 5'9", bro. Do you guys know what hip thrust is and working out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, bro. The most I've done, bro, is like fucking 320, bro. So I'm like a few pounds off from like being able to lift it, bro. I promise you, if I was tired from work after my 12-hour shifts, bro, and fucking mumbo jumbo over here came over, bro. Nah, I can't put up a fight, bro. Like,
also, they're probably underselling it, dude. They probably just read what's on her license plate. On her ID, they didn't fucking
that's
weigh
not
her
even
in
up to date.
Yeah, it's not even up to date. God knows. And she's like ate a whole fucking tray of onion rings meant for 2 people. Don't forget that.
So what I'm hearing from you, Mr. Jerry, is that she could come over anytime because you're that close to lifting her.
Hey, bro, once I'm at that capacity, bro, I get cracking, bro. But until then, bro, I don't think I would, bro. I physically can't, bro. I'd probably get a fucking hernia if she sat on me, bro.
I feel you, man. I got a hernia.
Yeah, I mean, nah, bro. Bro, I feel like I almost get a hernia every time I fucking deadlift. And that's deadlifting.
You probably have one. You probably already, if you feel like you have one, you probably already have one. It's just gonna inflate over time because that happened to me at work. I felt like I got one, then over time it inflated to what it is now. Sucks.
Well, wait, have you gotten checked for it or what?
Yeah, I gotta have surgery for it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's
Damn,
terrible,
bro. That sucks. Well, use a belt next time, I guess. That's my best advice, bro. Nah, straight up, bro. Belts help you, bro. They help.
Yeah, they do.
But damn, that's all right. So imagine that, bro. You have a hernia forming in you, and fucking Shorty over
this
here,
fat jumbo
Gloria from fucking Madagascar comes up to you with the onion rings, talking about, "Oh, you enjoy this, Mike." You're like, "Oh, fuck!" Like I said,
she's
deal,
using the onion grease as lube and stuff, like lubing it.
Yeah, she puts an onion ring around your cock and just like heats it up.
Yeah.
The dick says yes.
The dick says yes.
I wonder if she drugged him because, like, who just goes over and just like knocks out and can't like feel her getting up from the fucking couch. Like, I imagine it's like a shock wave when she gets up from like a couch or a bed. You feel that shit like wobble. She must have drugged him and been out.
The dorm underneath hears all this.
Yeah,
that's all they fucking need.
You hear that loud ass microwave beep beep beep, and then her just breathing hard, chomping off some crunchy ass onion rings. You heard her crunching onion rings like right next to you. He had to have been drugged or drunk.
He must,
maybe both.
Beep, bro. That's like at 3 a.m. Shit. Oh, shit, bro.
Yeah, but apparently she was saying like, oh, well, the only position I could have raped him was from on top, and he was saying like, she supposedly said like, he wanted to hit it from the back, which I doubt.
It makes sense. Well, it makes sense on his part if he wanted to hit it from the back. And
if you're like getting raped by a big fat woman, and like you're 10 minutes into it, like you're like, oh, I'm being raped, but after 10 minutes you're like, hey, my pee-pee feels good. Like, would you stop your crying and tell her to bend over, or would you stop your crying and run the fuck out the door?
Well, did she lock the door?
Good. No, because her fingers are too greasy from the onion rings, Her fingers are too slippery. So the doorknob might be a little bit slippery, but you need to use your shirt.
Well, did she have like any Rice Krispie treats in the pantry?
I might take her
a couple of those.
If they were, they're gone now, dude.
Oh, fuck.
She's eating all her Rice Krispie treats, waiting for those things to heat up.
I'd probably run out the door. No, but like if I'm already in that position, I'd be like, well, I might as well.
No, like if I'm being raped, I'm like, fuck you, I'm out.
Well, I mean, you're being raped already.
I was gonna say, do you think you could though? If she was already on top of you for 15 minutes, bro, your energy is depleted at that point, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you think you can make it to the door, try to open it, all greased the fuck up and shit? Like, can you?
You think
really
I could
do that?
stand up and hit it from the back afterwards? My knees are probably crushed from her, dude.
my hips are obliterated. I'm gonna have to crawl. Dude, well, just in,
You gonna role play as Steve Hawkins real quick, try to get to the door.
You know I like a smart man, you know that.
Oh yeah,
Fucking bitches, man.
yeah, I totally
Yeah,
get
I'm done with
it.
this article, man. I was just thinking, like, that's a good defense for someone who doesn't think like me. But I know this bitch raped him.
Mhm.
That's fucked. Poor guy.
It's fucked,
Well,
bro.
Well, Sammy, you want to take us into a topic?
Oh yeah, sure. Got the. Hold on, let me link it real quick.
Hope we're not keeping you up too late, Jerry. If you
Yeah.
have to dip, just let us know,
Bro, it's 1:35. I go to work at 5. It's good, bro.
Oh shit!
It's
5 in
good.
the morning, 5 in the afternoon.
No, 5 in the morning.
Oh,
Fuck.
shit. Well, we're sorry.
Nah, it's fine, bro. Like, I genuinely wanted to be on y'all's show because, like, I play y'all show at work and shit. I also
Oh,
play
shit.
Who's Right, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
cool.
But, like,
Yeah.
I play y'all, and, y'all have y'all little banter. And, like, again, I have to be, like, very specific when I play you guys because I work with, like, high-end clientele and shit. So they kind of get offended when we talk our bullshit, when y'all talk y'all bullshit, right?
Yeah.
You're playing us loud in a professional setting?
Well, I'll put y'all on a fucking speaker. I don't care, bro. Like, I be laughing
Holy
and shit.
shit.
Nah, bro. Cause look, for what it's worth, bro, I'm a fucking unit at work, bro. Like, I know what I'm doing. I get the job done. You can't complain about me, bro. But again, like, there's a level of professionalism too, where it's like, I can't play this. You know what I mean? But like,
Yeah.
think about it, bro. Last time I was playing the Who's Right podcast, when I was working in a fucking synagogue, a Jewish synagogue, and fucking Doug's talking about, yeah, I would kill the Jews. I'd be Hitler. I'm like, oh fuck. And a rabbi walked in. I was like, oh shit. You know what I mean?
Well, don't play us in the synagogue because me and Sam will always be arguing about Israel or Palestine all the time.
Yeah.
Censor my parts.
Nah, I'm not censoring your parts, bro.
Just say you're listening to NPR. They're talking about the Israel situation.
Yeah, NPR got like 3 retards
Two
on it.
experts are debating.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, bro, I wouldn't censor Sam's part. I'd just stare at them even deeper with hate. Like, you see, another person agrees with me. You see, yeah, I mean,
You're
Count
building
the
an
days,
army.
motherfucker. Count the days.
All right. Well.
All right,
All right, Sam, take it away.
This is a Montana woman kills a husky. So this thing just pissed me off because I have a husky and I don't know how you like. So basically, she shot a fucking husky thinking it was a coyote pup. They look nothing alike. Like, especially this one. Like, it's a husky. It's clearly a husky. Like, it's got the little fucking thing and everything. That's a husky. How fucking stupid are you?
Okay, so like the worst part was like I wonder if they had a collar on it. She's like, oh man, I guess they really tagged these things, don't they?
Yeah, wow. This one must got away from a coyote farm or something. Like, what the fuck? It's my god. And
She's
then,
so
like,
proud.
Look
Yeah,
at
she
her.
took
She's so
pictures and like she's like, "Haha, one predator down."
and she skinned it too. See,
yeah, but I
Yeah,
said she
yeah.
skinned it. Yeah, that's
She
fucked
fucking
up.
skinned the dog. And then
Damn.
the worst thing is she's like, "Okay, guys, please stop making fun of me." Like, bitch, where's PETA? Like, this is one time I agree with PETA. Like, get this bitch, like, kill her. Fuck, she killed the dog. This little piece of shit. God.
Well.
I'm wondering who took the picture and was like, "Oh, well, you go, girl. You got that."
I think
It was her
husband.
boyfriend. No, it was her boyfriend.
No, I thought she sent it to her boyfriend. Maybe it was her boyfriend.
Okay.
her boyfriend was defending her on Twitter or Instagram. He was like talking some real like some loud
No,
shit.
because they're both hunters.
Yeah, nah, slapped the dog.
Oh yeah, it
down.
says right here. Yeah. Oh yes, it is the husband. Yeah, Amber Rose and Frank Talent. Bitches, Talent misspelled. That's how you know you could really fucking trust this guy, dude. With 2 fucking L's. Yeah, but dude, this is just fucked up. Man.
Okay.
I hate seeing the fucking like. I hate looking at these images because it's clearly a dog.
It's clearly a dog. Yeah.
But even then, though, she said she was shooting a wolf pup.
She thought it was a wolf pup.
Why the fuck would you shoot a wolf pup? They literally, you can't kill those until they're a certain age.
I don't know.
Yeah,
She's
that
a
is a good
woman.
point,
I guess
'cause
she needs a
usually-
handicap.
Yeah, but they give her like a little small caliber to shoot it. Just
Poor
using
dog,
slingshots on it because they don't trust her with a gun until it's dead.
She's got a gun. You can see on one of the images the one she used.
Oh man.
Okay, but even then, so
Makes me sad.
so
Yeah.
All right, so I assume they went. Let's say this: they went to a hunting ground, obviously, and there was this dog on the loose, running around on a hunting ground. That might be her point, maybe. But what if someone was using their dog to track down the deer for them, and they're like, "Huh, you know what? Dakota never came back. I wonder what happened to Dakota."
A retriever dog at that. If they were like hunting small game and all that.
Yeah, like they would have this dog like chase squirrels, and someone's probably because that's the only reason why I would see this dog being probably out in like a hunting ground. If it was a hunting ground, maybe they're just in their backyard and shot it. Does it say in the article, Sam?
No, she thought it was a hybrid wolf pup, so she thought it was a dog wolf.
Wolf dog.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. Sorry, she said she killed the animal in self-defense.
What?
In self-defense. What?
I'm reading it right now.
You can just pick up a fucking husky and throw it. I've done that like a million times.
Yeah, but even at then though, why the fuck would you skin it if it was self-defense? That doesn't make sense.
Might as well. I mean, you don't see
Hashtag one less predator in the world. Woo!
Yeah, shorty
Top of the
bugging.
food
This
chain.
is fucking depressing, dude.
Yeah, this makes me sad. This is-
Sad fucking
Like, is
article.
there any charge? Like, can I pretend to be like the owner of that husky and like get her in jail? She would deserve it. I would admit to lying, and no one would like overturn her sentence. Fuck.
I keep looking at the picture of her holding the husky dead,
dead-
like
yeah.
smiling.
Yeah.
But like, bro, like,
it's kind of like smiling though. The husky.
nah, she's making it smile
Yeah,
and
she's
shit. But
making it
like,
smile.
bro, like,
Yeah,
she
see, like she's
looked-
holding this like mouth like open, like
It is clearly
like-
a dog. It is clearly a dog. There's no way
Yeah.
this bitch has never seen a husky in her life, especially being in the fucking like where it snows.
No, but there's no snow in the picture though.
Yeah.
I
So
guess, hear
it still
me
doesn't
out.
make sense.
I think I
On
got
the
it.
bottom one.
All right. What's up?
So she hunted this guy, this dog with her boyfriend, right?
Okay.
What if the husky was her ex-boyfriend and she killed it with a new boyfriend? The guy-
that might be
this white
it.
bitch, you know, she killed her old ex-boyfriend, the dog, you know,
Well, that
with
is
her new
true.
boyfriend, you know.
Because then the dog wouldn't be able to find its owner and shit.
The dog was the
Yeah,
boyfriend.
because I mean, if someone's missing a husky, they would probably be reporting like, "Hey, where the fuck's my dog?" Or there'd be like some little girl putting up little signs and probably put two and two together.
This is what I think would happen. She was out hunting alone, you know.
She
was out
not. She has
alone,
her boyfriend
but-
with her.
Well, no, this morning I went solo predator hunt. So she was out hunting alone. The dog, you know, it remembers the smell of peanut butter from all those good old days, right?
God damn it.
Comes up to her. It's like, oh, it's you. You know, do you have more peanut butter? And she just fucking boom, dead. And then she was like, oh fuck, I killed my ex-boyfriend. What am I gonna do? It's a wolf puppy. Boom. And then she posted it. So
She Dick Cheney the dog is what you're saying.
yeah, that's what she did. She had to get rid of it. That's the only way.
Yeah. Whatever she did with it, she killed and skinned it, and this bitch is still free.
Okay, wait, hold on. So her tweet
wish she was
says, "This
cuter."
morning I set up for a solo predator hunt for fall black bear. However, I got the opportunity to take another predator wolf pup. How many of these fucking wolf children have she killed? What the fuck?
No, there's probably some we don't even see.
Oh my god. Well,
Oh,
this says first wolf, so maybe she already killed a dog and she's like, oh yeah, that one's definitely husky. This one, on the other hand, I think this one's a wolf this time.
She killed like a Shih Tzu. She annihilated a goddamn poodle. It's like, oh, this
Fucking
one's a
Chihuahua.
wolf.
A Dutch hound, something that just doesn't look like a wolf at all.
You know what's more fucked up about the situation? Like, if you know anything about the environment and all that, she's from Montana, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, I'm pretty sure that state has a program where they're trying to reintroduce wolves into nature so it could like equal out the ecosystem.
Mhm.
And she's
And this
playing
bitch is
out
hunting
this-
them.
yeah, killing them. Like, what the fuck, bitch?
God.
Now she's the apex predator. One predator down. Hashtag.
She got a big ass forehead like an apex predator.
Yeah,
Like,
Fucking
women-
bitch look like fucking
again,
Humpty
white
Dumpty,
woman.
dude.
God, if she only had bigger
Horrible.
breasts.
Killing the dog. It's horrible. It's all horrible.
You know,
I'm
you
done
know
with
who-
this article.
You know who
honestly.
she reminds me of though, low key, like the way she looks and just her. Have you guys played The Last of Us Part 2?
Oh, that dyke?
Yeah, Abby, the fucking big bitch, bro. The
Like,
manly
she kinda
motherfucker,
does,
bro. Yeah, low key, bro. And
Look
I
at that
hated
look,
Abby
man.
too, bro. But I hate this bitch too. You know what I mean?
The wolf killer.
Yeah.
Wolf dog.
She tried to give this dog a gender reassignment and it went wrong.
Nah, yeah, but fuck that bitch though. She.
Alright,
Did you guys see the tweets that her boyfriend was posting?
No.
Could you
Moist
quote a couple for us?
I was gonna say Moist Critical was reading it and shit, and he was
he
basically
covered this?
he was talking some loud shit like, oh yeah, well, so what if my girlfriend did it? Come up to my property and you'll catch one too. And I'm like, you all fucking internet gangster, bro. I'll slap the shit out of you, nigga. Stop playing, bro. Like, bro, looking at him, bro, like looking at his pictures, just the way he's built, bro. You could tell he got a fucking glass chin, bro. Like, you slap the dog shit out of him, bro. Maybe his girlfriend could take a punch though. That bitch look like she could fight.
She's probably gonna be his home defense, dude.
Apparently,
she's good with the fucking rifle, so if she can hit a little dog, she can fucking hit you.
And do a little rooftop Korean tactic. Take some pot shots.
Fucking sniper wolf over here, Jesus Christ, fucking bitch,
bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Someone could take us into maybe a less depressing topic.
Yeah, I got it. Alan Miller, a lethal injection execution of triple murderer, called off because Alabama officials couldn't find a vein in time. Officials in Alabama have halted the lethal injection execution of a prisoner on death row because they couldn't find a vein before midnight deadline. So, all this time, I've been, working out. I just recently hit 168 pounds of weight, So, 168, yeah, exactly. So, all
seems
this
like
time,
you're doing the dumb tactic here.
Exactly, yeah, that's what I was going to say. All this time I've been working out and getting the veins to pop out more. And if anything, I should be getting fatter, so I could do what this guy did, but... Here's a quote real quick. Due to the time constraints resulting from the lateness of the court proceeding, the execution was called off once it was determined the condemned inmate's vein could not be accessed in accordance with our protocol before the expiration of the death warrant, Mr. Ham said.
Yeah, because he's so fucking fat they couldn't find a proper vein to inject him.
Okay, but can't they just just shoot him in the head or something? Does it really matter what time he dies? Isn't it a done deal? You're gonna die?
It has to be humanely done, bro. There's some states where you can't just cap motherfuckers. You have to do it through the injection. So it could.
Can't they just transfer them over to one?
It'd be like, this is the lethal injection right here.
Like on a fucking a circus vehicle or something. Because how fucking fat are you? We can't see veins. Because I see veins on fat people. It's like, how thick is his armor?
No, but you can't get to them though, bro. This doesn't. I mean, this kind of relates to the article, kind of not really, but it's about fat people. If you're a fat electrician like me, bro, you could touch a higher voltage and you won't feel it. But let's say if you're skinnier, at 120, and you touch regular 120 voltage, bro, it'll hurt you, bro. So the fatter you are, bro, you could take more hits, bro.
So so it's a good thing that people in America are getting fatter. Yeah. That's what I'm hearing.
So do you think this is the next evolutionary step to avoid death? Is just to get fucking fat?
No, but
there is something to that because my brother he was probably my age, 27 at the time, and he was dating some crazy dumb white broad, would I guess. But she has stepbrothers who are little cholos or whatever, little gangbangers, and basically got into an argument and he walked away and they punched him in the back and then he fought them and they ran away. But what he didn't know is because my brother's fucking huge, he's a rhino. He didn't know that he got stabbed 4 times in the back.
Okay.
And when he went to the hospital and all that, and they said because he was fucking fat, it couldn't reach his vital organs.
Vital organs, yep.
Because he was so fucking fat, they couldn't cut through his fat blubber.
It's ironically the same thing as buff people. If you're in shape and you get shot, you'll die quicker than a fat person would because a lot of the times your fat literally protects you from the bullet getting any closer to your vitals and shit.
Yeah, but you would have to make sure if say if I'm gonna go break into someone's house, gotta make sure they have a 22 or something, even if you're fat, I mean, you probably would stop a 9mm maybe. Because 45 and above, you're being aired out anyway. Either way.
I live a .32.
That's true.
Well, anyways, since they missed the injection, he's not gonna get any death sentence.
No, but that's some shit because they got John Wayne Gacy. That guy was a fat tub.
Yeah, but he probably had a strong vein, one of them. It was just probably filled with
Well, he probably had strong arms from holding down kids, so he probably had some muscle on them, and
he did the magic trick where you could find the veins.
Yeah, and also, if you're wondering if this guy did like something not that bad, he killed 3 people in a workplace rampage.
Yeah, not that bad.
I mean, I feel that. I want to kill my work.
Dude, honestly,
I can
that-
understand.
that's why I
but
left my
I
job
don't know,
I
too.
can
Fuck.
sympathize.
I think we talked about this. How like a workplace is high school drama bullshit. It pisses me off.
Yeah, fucking. I hate that.
so and so.
That's why you don't become friends with your fucking.
Oh no, it wasn't even.
coworkers.
No, the coworkers I'm friends with are cool. It's just the other people that piss me off. So you just hate everybody because you're a very antagonist person. Yeah, you're
Nice
Yeah.
guy.
You ever have to deal with that
You're
shit?
miserable.
My
out there?
coworkers think I like them, so that's perfect enough.
What, fighting fools?
No, we're not fighting. Just like the high school drama at workplaces.
Eh.
Nah, I don't deal with that bullshit. I tell people flat out, like every job site that I get to, whether it's like plumbers, HVAC, I don't give a fuck who's there, bro. Like I step up, I
It's
let
a
it be
job.
known. I'm like, if you got an issue with me, step the fuck up right now. We could squabble, nigga. That's it. If not, shut the fuck up. Keep doing you, bro. Half the time, bro, they won't say shit. They'll talk shit, but they won't come up to you like, oh, you
Yeah,
fucking pussy.
No, that's
But-
the thing, though.
Yeah, but there's
I'll-
times. Oh my bad, bro. There's times where people will step up to the plate and be like, "Yeah, I got a problem," and right then and there, bro. Like you might say this is pussy shit, but I don't wait for him to put his hands up. I just boop. And I'm like, all right, nigga, shit. What's up? Stand up, baby, and that's it, bro. But then at that point, like the general contractor fucking rushes and, whoa, dudes, calm down, all this shit. I'm like, nah, bro, fuck this nigga, bro. I'll beat his ass, bro. Stop playing with me. Yeah, I mean, because again, like I said, I grew up in the hood and shit. It's like, man, I'm from the wood, baby. I'll beat your ass. Stop playing. You feel me? But other than that, bro, like, nah, I don't have time for that shit, bro. Like, I'm getting paid a good amount of money. I don't fucking want to sit there and, I don't like you, bro, because you parked in front of my car. Like, hey, shut up, bitch.
Oh my god, I can relate with that so many different ways. Yeah.
Uh, But yeah, Fat Man wins again.
Woo! Let's go, baby.
Hey.
I mean, maybe we're onto something. Think about it. Fat bitches are now having their acceptance, like, oh, we're beautiful in our own right.
Look
See,
at the
now
rage-
men have to take that over and be like, fat dude is the
Ooh.
new pretty. Because
Yeah.
wasn't it like back in like the olden times, if you were like a fat fuck back then, you were considered rich and wealthy because you're
Yeah, you
fat
could
and you
eat.
eat a lot of food.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's how it is in
Everyone was
Africa.
starving. I mean, that's.
And also
different.
think about this. Also in like those like old sculptures and shit and paintings, they all had little dicks. So it was like they were also like, yo, if you fat with a little dick,
Well,
that's the
that's
status.
because people had like holes in their penises. That's why like having a small like pristine one was like so highly sought over.
It's because it showed intelligence. Like,
I
No,
know.
it wasn't
Maybe
that.
we need to take that. We take the fat back. I think.
yeah, let's
No,
take the fat back. I'm tired of working out.
Well, you don't have to. No one said to.
Don't
Well,
say
Well,
so
that.
no,
be your ass kicked either
society
way,
tells
too.
me I have to. It tells me I have to be a nice little slam. No, not
What
slam.
society? The alt right society?
I don't know.
You're gonna go live in the wilderness next?
They tell me to be browner and be hunkier. I don't know.
Prouder.
And prouder. Yeah.
You switch your ethnicity daily. I don't even know what race you're supposed to be anymore. Jeez.
Neither do I. This is very confusing times out here. Do you guys want to close it out?
Or you want to keep
Oh, yeah.
for like 2 more articles, or what's it you meant? I mean, Jerry. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to ask you guys questions because I
yeah,
was
sure.
in different
Go for it.
states.
Yeah, go ahead.
Good
Yeah.
shit.
This is just in general. You got, I assume you guys eat breakfast, right?
Nope.
Sometimes.
Rare. I just eat like probably like mostly once a day. So I guess we have breakfast.
Okay, but you have like breakfast sandwiches where you guys are from, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we have breakfast sandwiches. I don't like breakfast food really that much.
Me either.
Okay. Well, in Jersey, breakfast is like a top priority for anyone that works. Yeah, I mean, and you could get bacon, egg, and cheese. You could get grilled cheese. All that bullshit, right?
Mhm.
But this is something that I ask everyone that's out of state because I don't think anyone else knows what this is. It's like an East Coast thing. But do you guys know what a pork roll is?
Never heard of it. What the fuck is that?
Alright, so a pork roll, if you look it up, it's like a little sandwich. And it basically has pork, like ham and
Okay.
shit, sliced
Yeah.
with an egg and a bunch of cheese, bro. But Depending what part of Jersey you're from, bro, you either call it a pork roll or Taylor ham. I'm from Southern Jersey, so we call it pork roll, right? And it is by far, bro. Like you think bacon tastes good, or you might think bacon tastes good. No, bro, pork roll. Whoo, whoo, by some Indian motherfucker that can barely speak English. Whoo, boy, I'll tell you what. You eat that, bro, in the morning, bro. Dog, you'll feel great, bro. But I don't know if you guys have that in your states.
So what is it, like a sliced ham with egg or something?
It's kind of like sliced ham, but it's like thicker, bro. It's like it fills you up with happiness, bro. You know, like the world is going to shit. Biden keeps fucking up. Fucking North Korea is blasting nuclear missiles over Japan, so we might not have anime no more.
Funny.
You feel me? But at least we have pork rolls. You feel me?
From what I'm looking at, I don't know if I'd enjoy this.
No, it sometimes looks like shit. I'll give it to you. Sometimes it looks like complete dog shit, but bro, when you eat it, yummy, bro. It is delicious.
You know what? I mean, I feel you on that because I'm not really a breakfast guy, but I was working with some guy and we were out and he wanted to take me out for breakfast and we had, I don't know if you guys like breakfast burritos.
I fucking love breakfast burritos.
I don't really like breakfast at all, really, but I ate a breakfast burrito, and you know what? It looks terrible, but my god, a breakfast burrito is fucking good.
Yes, indeed.
I can enjoy a breakfast burrito. Do you have like deep breakfast burritos over there in Jersey?
Yeah, no, we have them and shit. But again, like over here, bro, breakfast burritos really aren't a thing. It's more so like the pork roll, egg and cheese, bacon, egg and cheese, ham, egg and cheese. But like it's like a little sandwich on I forgot what kind of bun it is, but it's not on a bagel. People could do it on a bagel, but that's fucking disgusting, bro. Like if you want a true experience, bro, you have to get it like on this little fucking torta bread, bro. It slaps, bro. I'm telling you, it slaps.
Those are pretty good.
Yeah, bro. Especially warm out of the Hindu's hand, bro. You'd be like, buddy, here's your order. You'd be like, oh, thank God, bro. And you dog that bitch. Wow.
You might have to swat a fly or two away from your sandwich, but you know what? It's all good.
It's going to hit. You feel me? Also, too, my question. This is a general question because again, like I hang out with some people from the South and shit. But what do you guys call soda?
Just soda.
Like, soda. Yeah, because
you mean like pop?
A lot of people say pop. I'm like, ugh. Why do you say
Pop's
that?
Like a kid's word.
My brother's a retard who thinks he's like a greaser from the 50s, so he says pop. Right. I think my brother's just like this big child retard, and he says pop all the time. But no, we normally just say soda.
Gonna get some pop at the stand.
But you know what? Maybe I'm wrong because I've heard people when I go order some food restaurant, people just say like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get me a soft drink."
Yeah, soft drink too. Yeah, some people say that.
That's like
that's weird.
No, that's the official restaurant term.
Yeah, soft drinks or sodas. Yeah.
No, but like if I'm going like, oh yes, I would like a soft drink, please.
I don't think anyone ever says that unless like you're at a restaurant.
Yes, I've heard a lot of people say soft drink.
No, if you're at a restaurant, you'd be like, yeah, I'll take a.
No, because I'd be like, I want a Coke.
Yeah, well, I never get no server ever comes up to me. It's like, what type of soft drink or pop would you like? There's like,
what carbonated beverage would you like to have? Cider cheese?
Yeah, what would be your drink today?
Pop.
Pop, yeah, that's my answer. Pop. But yeah.
Also, to one question how do you guys pronounce this fucking word?
Water.
It's water.
Yeah. Why do you say that?
Why'd you say it? You said it weird.
Nah, that's fucking weird, babe. That was like, no, fuck no.
What?
Hey, what are you feeling it?
You're making that up.
Way.
It's water. Nah, you say water. You say water.
No,
that or you literally say water bottles.
Yeah, can I have some water bottles?
Water bottles, not water bottle.
And some
water
bottles.
You say water bottle.
I'm just saying it correctly.
I don't know, big dog. Maybe that's our where we have our differences from state to state, bro. But like here, bro. Yeah, if someone says like if you go anywhere, bro, and someone's like, "Oh, let me get some water," you look at them like, "Where the fuck you from, bro?" Like,
how do you say this word then, Jerry?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah,
coffee. No, I think it's I don't know. Some people would some friends of mine used to joke that I order stuff very white, so maybe that's what it is. I just like to pronunciate very.
Dude, that's not as white as I went to a taco stand. white person said, it said like carne asada
Carne
tacos.
asada?
They said, yes, can I have marinated steak?
Oh, yes, I forgot marinated steak. Oh my goodness.
No, sorry, diced marinated
Ah,
steak. It's
what a
diced
good
marinated
phrase.
steak.
How do you
I'm gonna
guys say
get
that?
beat the fuck up if I ever say diced and marinated steak in my life. But it's such a good term.
How do you guys say this word right here?
Ketchup.
Ketchup.
Yeah, about to say that's ketchup.
It's
Yep.
ketchup.
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 Someone said ketchup.
Yeah, me.
Ketchup.
No, you don't say ketchup.
It's ketchup.
No, it's
Again,
ketchup.
It's ketchup.
That's what I'm saying. But it's like there's this. All right, so y'all know how New York has their own accent and shit. Like,
Yeah, annoying.
all this bullshit. They sound like fucking
Yeah,
idiots, bro.
F's
For what
become
it's worth.
W's, yes.
Yeah, no, fuck them. They all sound goofy as shit. And all their bitches, bro. Like, you go to New York, bro, and you fuck with any shorty from New York. I swear, it sound like you talking to a nigga, bro. Yo, my man's come here, guy. You're like, oh shit, bitch. Oh, fuck you. Yeah. They all got deep voices, bro, for no reason. It's like, yo, what the fuck they feed y'all out here, bro? It's weird, bro. Like,
It's probably the fucking
They have
water
to.
they got,
They have to defend themselves. Yeah.
yeah,
That's
but nah,
true.
bro.
Probably all that shit being smoked into the air. Cause
Yeah, fact.
you know that those I don't know if
Steam
you guys
coming from
know,
the
Sam and
subway and
Cheese,
shit.
They literally smoke like the shit. Like it's like a smoke vapor from like the sewer.
Yeah, no, that's in New York, bro. It's fucking disgusting, you know what I mean? But it's like, nah, if you see New York bitches, bro, like some of them look bad as fuck, you know what I mean? But like when as soon as they talk, bro, you're like, ugh. It's
the owner immediately
I
goes
could
to
get
them.
by that.
Man, like that's the story of my life. Like growing up in LA. I mean, of course, like my family, they talk ghetto, like what ghetto. Oh my god, they speak the slang and all that. But for some reason, when I see a girl, I'm like, hey, what's up? And she goes, yo, hey, what's up, dick? Like for real? And I'm like,
Okay.
I was gonna tell you that, because like I be seeing some shorties from LA and shit, and they be looking bad, bro. I be like, that bitch look good.
as
You
soon
feel
as
me?
she opens her mouth,
Yeah, and they be like, what the fuck that bitch say last time? She's like, I know, huh? I was like, oh,
I know
damn.
her.
Yeah, I was like, oh, nah, bro.
One word of slang and it's all over.
And no, I could get over the slang, yeah, I mean, because like I said, bro, like depending on what part of Jersey you from, yeah, I mean, you speak a specific way and all that, yeah, I mean, but it's like when you hear them speak like that, you're just like, yo, what the fuck, dog? Like, why y'all speak like that? Yeah, I mean, like y'all sound goofy. Like I don't know why on the cholos and shit, I'll be like, yeah, it's appropriate for them, yeah, I mean,
Like for a dude to talk like that, that's like one of the dudes. But when you're a chick, maybe we're assholes for this, but I kind of expect you to not sound like a trashy
You're
whore.
supposed to be the smart one of this duo.
Like,
yeah,
Come
Like me,
on.
I want you to look like a trashy whore, but I don't want you to
speak
sound
elegant,
like one.
yeah, I mean, but
Yeah,
Like I don't want you to
yeah.
sound like a trashy whore.
One of us gotta speak correct.
I want you to be a wholesome hoe. You know what I mean? I need you to be
Exactly. There you
wholesome.
go. Yeah.
I need you to put pies on the ceilings and let them cool off and shit.
At the window
Yeah.
not on the ceiling.
No.
She might throw it at you.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why. I just thought about this real quick, and this is a question that I have for you. I mean, y'all live in LA and fucking Texas, so I'm pretty sure we literally have the same situation and shit. But
Okay.
when you guys went to school, like specifically high school or middle school too, because this happened in middle school, did you guys walk through metal detectors?
No.
Oh, nah? Oh,
Nah.
damn. So y'all wasn't as ghetto as us then, I bet. Because
No, they just didn't give a shit. They didn't give a
okay.
shit in our school.
Mine.
okay.
Well, it
One of
wasn't
my,
as
my high
bad.
school was considered like one of the worst. I remember. So maybe kind of bit died down, but I remember hearing stories from like my parents or like aunts, uncles saying like, this is where all the gang fights happen and like all the fights but there wasn't really that much, but we had like armed like cops like waiting outside at all times and just being assholes.
Mhm.
I remember that was my first time being racially profiled as a kid, and I getting stopped. I was walking to school late with my friend Croc, a friend of the show. We were late to school, and we're walking up to school, like we're walking towards the direction of school, and this cop tells us, "Yo, hey, stop!" But we're in the middle of the road, so we're crossing before we stop. And then we get to the corner and we stop. He fucking peels out, turns around, and he's like, "Why didn't you stop when I told you to fucking stop?" And I was like, "Because we're in the middle of the road and that's not safe." He's like, "Oh, you guys want to get smart with us? Smart with me?" And then I remember, which is funny, I didn't know this then, but you're not supposed to fucking search and frisk kids.
Yeah, it's
I didn't
illegal.
know that. Yeah, but no, he fucking he was threatening to like shoot us, like, oh, you better not move and shit. And then he was like searching through our backpacks, frisking us and shit. And he's like, oh yeah, where you boys gonna go do right now? I was like, we're going to school. Yeah, right. No, you're not. I was like, you're ditching. I was like, we're walking to the direction of school. If we were ditching, idiot, we'd go the other direction. And he was like, oh really? Oh, so you think it's why? He's like, you know what? You guys weren't going to school. You know what you guys are going to do? I was like, what? He's like, you guys are gonna go ditch and go get some drugs. I know how you guys are. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah. He was just like, I remember my friend Karak, he was saying like, Mike, just shut up, because I was getting pissed off. And usually when I was younger, I was kind of like a bit more rowdier than, and I was just like, fuck you, dude. This guy's a piece of shit. And he fucking handcuffed me, fucking sat us in the back. He's like, well, I'm gonna give you guys a ride to school, and whoa. And then he told me, he let Croc go, but he won't talk to me specifically. He says that if I keep doing what I'm doing, I'm going to grow up to be a nothing drug dealer, and he can't wait to see the day where he can arrest me.
Yeah, that bullshit.
And I told him, you got all that from me walking to school. That's amazing. And then he threatened to walk me into my classroom handcuffed to embarrass me.
That shit's cool.
That would have been embarrassing. That would be.
And then
cool.
I told him, like, that's not really embarrassing to me.
It gives me
He's
more.
like, why is that? I said, because if I'm handcuffed and you're walking me in the classroom, that means you fear for your life and you're afraid I'm going to do something to your ass.
Oh my
He's
god!
like, oh yeah, was that? And he wrote me a fucking truancy ticket. And man, I remember I had to go fucking tell my parents about it. Like, oh man, dude, it was so stupid too, because me and my friend, we were like the most kind of like average looking dudes. Like, we don't look like we bang and shit. And this dude just came out hard, like we were gonna go fucking slang some rock and shit, just waiting to fucking fuck with us. It was some like white fucking like 22-year-old fucking dude straight out of the academy.
Fucking rookie bitch and shit. Yeah,
it's like, dude, really? Like, that's what you do? You just fucking pick up kids away at school? It's like, dude, like, immediately he came in hot. I was like, what the fuck?
That reminds me of this one cop where we're from, right, from the wood and shit. Everyone knows about him. Everyone knows that he's a fucking snitch, fucking punk bitch and shit. And like, he ratted out all the homies. Like, he grew up in the hood and shit. And once he went to the academy, did all this shit, bro, he folded on everyone. He arrested everyone. He knew, like, he a bitch, bro. And like, there's K's on his head and shit, right? And we were in middle school one day, or was it high school? I don't remember, but like, again, we banged and shit. Motherfuckers fought all this shit, right? Yeah. And there's this big ass fight, bro. Like, some kid got stabbed, and it was like, whatever. It's part of growing up. You know what I mean? And he fucking comes in, bro, with like 3 cruisers and shit. Everyone get the fuck down. And he pulls out his burner and shit. Y'all move, I'm gonna kill y'all. All that shit. Like, he's talking some hot shit, bro. And then seeing how we're all Hispanic, mind you, he's Hispanic, but he's Puerto Rican. So, automatically, he's above every other Hispanic and shit, right?
Thinks,
yeah, fucking pussies. But whatever, you know what I mean? He comes out talking all this hot shit. And then he says to all the Mexicans, he's like, if y'all move, I'm going to deport y'all parents. And like, he's talking some loud shit. Like, he's talking some loud shit, you know what I mean? And he comes up to me. He's like, oh, yeah, I know about you. You part of the Sureños. I'm like, nah, not really. He's like, yeah, I know about you, your cousins, your family. I'm like, that's a lie. He's like, oh, no, I know about all of you. I'm like, that's a lie, nigga. I'm like, my uncle got deported, so he's not even here. I'm like, and all my other cousins, they're actually in fucking Florida, so I don't know what the fuck you talking about. And like, he's just like talking some loud ass shit. Like, yeah, nigga, I know where you live. I'm gonna deport you, and you won't see. And I'm just like, all right, my nigga, like, talk all your bullshit. I'm like, first of all, your fucking breath stink, nigga. I'm like, back the fuck up. I'm like, second of all, bro, I'm like, you gonna do something, do it, bro. Don't just talk all this loud shit in front of everybody, bro. And me being me and shit, because when I was younger, bro, I was like, bro, even now, bro, I'm with the business, bro. Like a lot of people think that like a lot of the stories that I tell are just for show, bro. But like, no, like, we have videos and shit, and obviously we have all the fucking evidence, and we have receipts though. Like, I get down, bro, you know what I mean? Yeah. And like, he fucking got mad, so he handcuffs me and he fucking slams me to the ground. I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? And I'm laughing. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna fucking sue you, nigga. Like, I cannot wait, bro. Like, don't get it wrong, I'm from the hood, nigga, but nigga, that's a court case ready, set, and done, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. And he does all this goofy shit, bro. He fucking takes me to the fucking school. No, it was high school, yeah, I bet. He takes me to high school and shit, bro. And he's like, yeah, I caught this one, and you won't get suspended and expelled. And like, yeah, bro, he going off, bro. But little did he fucking know, bro, my principal loved me, bro. And the only reason she loved me is because I was in the office like every fucking week because I fought someone and shit, right? So we had a good relationship. It's like, oh, you're here again. What did you do? I was like, oh, you know, goddamn, you know what I mean? Simple shit, you know what I mean? So like he's like, he fucking walks in, fucking balls out, chest held high. Yeah, we're gonna see what she says. And bro, as soon as he turns the corner, my principal sees me. She's like, oh my god, Jerry, why are you in here? I'm like, I don't know. And then she sees that I got this fucking mark on my face because he slammed the dog shit out of me. She's like, what happened? And again, I'm from the hood. I ain't gonna say shit. So I was like, I don't know, I fell. And then she looks at the fucking cop. She's like, did you fucking do this? He's like, nah, the kids were fighting. Bro, when I tell you, bro, this principal got mad as fuck, bro. And I've never seen a cop move so fucking quick in my life, bro. She's like, she like gave him that look, that like, you fucked up look, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And yo, this nigga took off the handcuffs quick. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, little buddy. I hope there's no problems. I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna sue the fuck out of you, bitch. I'm like, don't you worry. Because at that point, we already had like 20 fucking witnesses that seen me get the shit slammed out of me, bro. And I'm just like, nigga, this a lawsuit, bro. This a lawsuit, bro. And the fucking cops, bro, they show up to my house, bro. It wasn't him. Like, it was another cop and shit. But yeah, we had an incident with your son, all this shit. And they're like basically saying like, yeah, but nothing happened, right? Yeah, I mean, they're like trying not lowball you, but like, you know, they're using their little bullshit scare tactics and shit. I'm just like, I don't know, ask my lawyer. And then as soon as I said that, bro, they all fucking left, bro. But beyond that point, we didn't sue them and shit because like I had dirt and shit, so it's like I wasn't really in the position to sue someone, right?
Mm-hmm.
But beyond that point, bro, when like there was I mean, this is public information, but when there was a homicide in my town and shit, and they were trying to figure out who it was, bro, I was the first person that they went up to, bro. Like, I was top suspect and shit, and I was just like, nigga, it wasn't me, allegedly. You feel me? But it was just, bro, it was the way shit went down, bro. It was annoying, but yeah, we had fucking punk ass cops like that, bro. Like they swore they was this shit, bro. But it's like, nigga, you go fucking
dude.
pussy,
Like,
bro.
and I always find it fucking hilarious that these people will defend the boys in blue. No, fuck the fucking cops. Like, I'm not these like retarded like liberal people who are like, oh, like, you know, get rid of the cops entirely. But no, there should be something to mentally evaluate these motherfuckers because did you know? I think I told Cheese this. I don't know if it was on an episode or not, but did you know if your IQ is too high, you cannot be in the police?
Yeah, no, they won't let you.
If your IQ is way too high, they won't let you in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why is that? Because, you know, they want some dumb idiot
Mhm.
motherfucker who would just say yes to anything. And who's just like a rabid fucking pit bull.
And even at that, though, half of the domestic abuse cases come from women that are married to cops.
Yeah.
But no one reports that, though. It's like ironic. It's like, yeah, you protect and serve while you beat the dog shit out of your wife. Yeah, I mean, it's.
I mean, after a hard, stressful
what's
day.
she doing, though?
Yeah. After a hard,
You know, that's
stressful
what
day,
she's doing.
You just want a cup of Joe and some donuts, and, you know, she's being a bitch. And you're like, all right,
Like,
come
what
on.
she's not providing pork rolls in the morning. Like,
Exactly.
Little did
Yeah.
you know she was hiding like a robber like every single time. He was just scared.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The rob. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, fuck! Ah, I thought you were gonna stab me, bitch. Fuck
maybe
you.
he's just training her. You know, he's giving her formal police training without her knowing it.
You know I'm scared you're gonna stab me all the time. Why'd you gotta be hiding in the corners and everything?
That special academy training, bro. Yeah, I mean, nah, but it's true though, bro. Fucking, I agree with you on that though. Like, I won't hold you. Like, I understand the reason why there's cops and shit. So, quote unquote, it won't be lawless. But I think that I have enough faith in human society and humans in general. Like, again,
I don't.
like,
I don't
No.
know.
I think I do for the simple fact that it's like, yeah, I grew up in the hood and yeah, I seen a bunch of shit, but there was still a bunch of rules that people followed no matter what to the T, you know what I mean? And if you could have those type of rules, I think you'd be good, right?
No,
But, like,
no,
the
why
fact-
But,
not?
you know, there's always like some assholes to fuck it up, though, man.
Oh yeah, of course, but that's when you weed out the bullshit, bro. You know what I mean? Like there's this thing when it comes to well, I wouldn't even say it, but there's a regulation where it comes to anything, bro. Like if you run an organization or you're involved in some type of shit, obviously you have high ranking motherfuckers, then you have lieutenants, all this bullshit. But then it comes to you, like, let's say we all start a fucking nationwide gang, you know what I mean? The Crooney gang, right? And
Okay.
y'all the lieutenants and shit, and y'all got little dumb motherfuckers going around and fucking shit up, making y'all look bad. that's on you to discipline them little fuckers. You know what I mean? But again, the cops won't do that because it doesn't benefit them to do that shit. You know what I mean? Like you said, bro, they get all the money, and for one person, like 12 of them show up with shotguns, ARs, and a fucking SWAT tank and shit.
It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, it is ridiculous, bro.
Like, man, like I could go on about this shit, man. It's like I have so many bad experiences with cops. I don't think I've had like one good interaction with any of them, like whatsoever.
I had
from like
one.
doing nothing.
No, I had one. This guy. Funny enough, this was near my house. I had ordered food from my boy's store and shit, so I took off because I was running late. You know what I mean, but I wasn't even speeding because on first gear, the most I could go up to was 20. Right, so I know my car well enough that it's like first gear is 20, second gear I could like push up to, you know what I mean, whatever, right? This fucking dude that's like fiending the fuck out, bro. He steps in the middle of the road with his phone out and shit. He's like, I caught you. You're going 65. All this shit, bro. Taking a video, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like, nigga, what you on, bro? I'm like, yo, get out the way, bro. I'm like, I gotta go pick up Mexican food. Like, you stupid, nigga. And like, he keeps talking some loud shit. So he starts screaming, and I'm gonna fucking kill you, all this shit. I'm just like, yo, shut the fuck up, bro. And I got so mad. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, get in my fucking car, bro. I'm like, get in my car, and I'll show you how fast this bitch really goes. He said, oh, yeah, you fucking punk. Let's go. So we fucking get in the car, bro. Mind you, I'm not thinking anything of it, because I'm like, oh, he's white. He's a little older than me. I could whoop his ass. No problem, bro. So he gets in my car, bro. We take off, bro. And I really show him, like, nigga, my car will do speed if I wanted to do speed. You know what I mean? I go fucking crack fourth gear, bro. This bitch is zooming past the street, bro. I take him back, bro. I take him back to where he came out of and shit. Not even, bro, 2 minutes later, a cop pulls up. I'm like, okay, someone did call the cops. This is interesting. And then another cop pulls up. I'm like, okay, 2 cops, normal, because it's 2 people arguing, whatever. Mm-hmm. Then another cop pulls up. I'm like, 3 cops. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then another cop pulls up. I'm like, it's probably because I'm fucking brown. That's why they have so many cops. They're like, they're ready. I mean, I'm just like, okay, bet. The cops show up. They start asking, what's happening? And mind you, at this point, like, I'm trying to walk away from bullshit. So I'm like, I don't really care if I speak to cops. Like, I'm a grown-ass man. I'm not going to jail for some idiot that stepped in front of my car trying to fucking kill himself and shit. Like, what happened? So I'm like, yeah, this fucking crackhead jumped out. He's talking some bullshit. He recorded me. I just want the video deleted because, you know, I don't know what the fuck he on, and I don't want him to personally have my picture. Like, he's weird, bro. No. But then they're like, well, technically you're on a road, so it's public property, and, you know, anyone can record you. I'm like, yeah, I get you. Legal bullshit, right? And then they go to the guy. They're like, hey, what's wrong, buddy? You know, hey, what's wrong, buddy? Because he's fucking white and shit. He's like, yeah, man, like, he was speeding, and I recorded him, all this shit. And he's like, but I haven't took my meds. And I heard this shit. I'm like, well, fuck you mean? I'm like, fuck you mean you ain't taking meds, nigga?
I'm looking at a speedometer in your fucking ear, motherfucker. What do you mean?
And then he's like, yeah, I haven't taken my meds, and I swear I was gonna kill my family yesterday. And I'm just like, like it's some fuck shit. I'm just like hearing this shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, alright, it's cool though. I still beat his ass. You feel me? He's like, okay. And then like his family came out and shit, right? Because like again, we came from a house, or like he was in front of a house and shit, right? And they're like they knew the lady and shit. They're like, oh, hey, Mrs. Bob. And she's like, oh, how are you? She's like, yeah, he's been acting weird since last night. He hasn't taken his medicine, and now he's harassing this young man. And I'm like, huh? And then like no, she didn't want him. She just didn't want him in that house no more because like he was on some nut shit, right? And the cops like they're like, we're gonna frisk you. They're like, do you have anything that we should know about? He's like, no, man, no. And he's like, well, I don't understand. Why are you checking me? They're like, we're just checking you because, you know, your family says you haven't been taking your medicine. We want to see that you're okay. And then they look at me and they're like, yeah, we're going to have to frisk you too. I'm like, why am I getting frisked? I ain't do shit. And I step out the car because I'm like, yo, if they go in my glove box, it's over. I'm like, bro, I'm getting arrested right here and right now. So I'm like, fuck. So I get out of my car quick as shit. I'm like, I bet. Let me get out. They start patting me down and shit. They're like, you got anything in your car? I'm like, nah. And, you know, they looked in my car. It didn't smell like weed. Like, it's clean, bro. They're like, okay, we believe you. And they're like, they look at my license and shit. And they're like, oh, you literally live 3 houses down. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, this nigga stepped out of the fucking road. I'm like, I almost ran him the fuck over. Whatever. They start patting old boy down and shit, right? And, again, this is where I fucked up. Because I told him to get in the car. Because I was so confident in myself and shit, right? But they pat him down, bro. They fucking pull out some perks. They pull out a bag of coke. They pull out a knife.
Jesus.
Had, like, I don't know if it had blood, but it was stained, bro. And then they pulled out a fucking 9. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, this nigga was packing. You know what I mean? And then like they fucking start wrestling him and shit. They're like, get the fuck on the ground. They start like kneeing him and shit. They give him the old boy treatment and shit, right? He's like, I need help. All shot the fuck out, right? And then the police chief comes up to me. He's like, yeah, let me talk to you. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? He's like, do you know him? I'm like, nah. I'm like, I keep it a buck. He ran in front of my car. I just want to go get my food. At this point, it's probably fucking cold, so I'm mad now. He said, oh, what are you getting? I'm like, Mexican food. And he's like so fucking random. He's like, oh, I like Mexican food. I'm like, okay,
you
what
like
the
that
fuck?
foreigner food?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck does that relate to me, bro? Like, I just want to get my food. He's like, okay, so I'm gonna tell you what happened. He's like, he had a gun on him. He's not on his meds, so he might have done something to you, and also, you could have died on the car there because like he's been known to assault people with his knife. I'm like, why the fuck is he out in public?
Yeah,
I'm like,
he got a gun too. He doesn't even have a knife, so imagine what he's gonna do with a gun.
And
now he's long range retard now.
Yeah, and it shell shocked me because I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, how? But then again, it hit me. I'm like, oh, because he's white. So the rules that apply to a brown person don't apply to him. Like, he can be fucked up and he'll still be good. And then the cop, like the fucking chief and shit, he's like, yeah, so next time this happens, call us first. But again, bro, I'm from the hood. I'm not gonna call no fucking cop. I'm not, bro. I'll call.
Besides, even if I do call the cops, motherfucker, I'm already fucking aired out by the time he fucking come.
Yeah, I mean,
even if I was gonna fucking snitch.
But I just didn't want to because again, I'm brown, bro. I don't feel comfortable around cops. Even black cops, I be looking at them like, yo, you're a fucking traitor.
No.
You
yeah, because they got something to prove. Black cops are always like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was such a trip. And the funny thing is, like I said, bro, this happened literally like where I live in the corner of the street, bro. And this happened like literally 3 houses down, bro.
Yeah.
So every time I drive by and shit, I always look ahead like a good distance away to see if this fucking crackhead's outside, bro. Because I'm like, bro, the next time I run into him, I'm gonna whoop his ass. You know what I mean? And even that, I wouldn't even try to fight him, knowing the fact that like he's crazy. I'm just like, But like that's like one of the only times, bro, like where I had an interaction with a cop, and they didn't just assume shit. You know what I mean? They were like super professional about it. You know what I mean? But I'm just like, had the circumstances been a little different, bro, and because originally, bro, I was gonna get out to fight him. But I'm like, I think about that till this day. I'm like, if I would have got out to whoop his ass, and let's say I got like a good punch in, bro, he would have fucking pulled out a burn.
He would have.
Yeah, I mean,
fucking
He pulled up the 9.
And I was just like, I'm like, it's funny how your intuition kicks in. Like, yeah, let's not fight him because he looks a little fucked up. You know what I mean? But
and he has coke too. This motherfucker's just like, he's gonna have that crack strength.
And he had
Perk and coke. Yeah.
I had both.
Yeah, but like, I think about that from time to time. Like every time I drive by the house and shit, I'd be like, yo, I could have been spilled on the floor right here for some fucking crackhead that ain't take his meds. I'm like, damn, that's some shit. And that's like, again, that's the only time I had the interaction with the cops where it's like, oh, hey, you're actually doing your fucking job. You're not just bullshitting. You know what I mean? But it's such a trip because beyond that point, bro, like whenever you do interact with the cops being brown, and I wait, have you guys ever seen what I look like on the Who's Right show?
No, I listen to audio.
Okay, so all right, so if you watch any other bonuses that I've been on and shit, bro, I'm literally I'm a fucking cholo, bro. I have a shaved head, I have tattoos and shit, I have a goatee, like that's the way I look, bro. You feel me? So every time I do interact with a cop, it's like, yeah, I'm not getting the best deal out of it. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, that was one of the only interactions that I've had with cops where I'm just like, I don't fear you. But if it ain't that, bro, I'll be like, nah, I like, you know what I mean? You just gotta, you gotta conduct yourself a certain way to be like, all right, I want to make it home today type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know why I got profiled. I'm like the most casual looking dude, but they see fucking brown, they're like, it's LAPD, man. I don't give a shit, man. Like, you're brown, they'll pull you over for fucking anything. Oh, me and my girlfriend were just, this is the most stupid thing. So we were going to a hotel. It was when we were first dating at the time. Cop pulls us over because he sees a black chick and some brown dude. Hey, so where you guys going? To Well, people. It's funny because I always watch these videos where these people are like, "I know my rights. Don't talk to the cops. You don't have to tell them nothing."
Yeah.
That's cool and all, but I can't do that. I'm too brown for that. I'm immediately getting fucking shot or killed for this, and I don't do that. So you just got to answer the fucking questions. Unfortunately, I was like, my girlfriend's like, "Oh, we're going to a hotel." "Oh, why you guys going to a hotel?" "Oh, because he's from LA and I'm from some other city." And I was like, he's like, "Oh, okay. Well, why doesn't he go over your house?" And then I was like, "Well, because her sister's there. We don't want to make loud. We don't make loud noises and scare her.
I don't want her sister to hear her moaning from my massive cock."
She might think I'm Mario running.
Yeah, but he's like, "Okay, can I have your ID?" And first he asked for my girlfriend's ID. He goes, "And I want his ID too." I'm saying, the fuck? So he checks my ID. He's like, so after some bullshit, he's questioning us. He goes, "So do you got?" Then he leads with, "Do you know why I pulled you over?"
Mm-hmm.
We're like, "Why?" "Oh, because you have no light above your fucking license plate."
What?
And I was like, "What?" And I was like, this car is like a fucking 99, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's a law that you have to have it. Which I've fucking never heard of.
Yeah,
and that is retarded.
That's not a law.
That's
not a law.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, no. So, and then my girlfriend, like, I'm kind of annoyed, and I want to question more. We're just trying to get the fuck out of there, and they didn't hit us till later. We're like, what the fuck law that you need a light above your fucking license plate? He just made some shit up on the fucking fly just to fucking check us.
Probably
because we're technically driving through like a white city, and you just see like an old like car from '99 with like some black chick and some like brown ass dude. It's like what are these rapscallions doing? These ruffians.
And you probably took a right turn and you thought your tail light was broken, so you tried to get an easy stop, but then
I could go over like the most like, and they're always like so aggressive about it. It's never like they're calm about it, being passive aggressive. No, they're really like, what are you doing here?
Yeah,
what's going on?
They got something
like,
cool and shit.
Like, come on, man,
bro. That's funny because I literally kind of the same situation happened to me, bro. But it wasn't with a girl. It was one of my boys, bro. Like he's Mexican, bro. He's from Michoacan, so that motherfucker is pasty white, bro. Like he's fucking Irish white, bro, right? And he has long hair, right? And I'm driving through the township that's mostly all white and shit. And we saw someone get pulled over. I looked at them. I'm like, fucking bitch. And literally the cop ran from them and pulled me over and shit. And I'm just like, why? I'm like, why the fuck are we getting pulled over? But I'm like, oh, wait, it makes sense. I'm brown driving this car. There's someone white with long hair. So he probably thinks I'm stealing some white bitch. Yeah. And bro, I fucking pull over, bro. And at the time, my boy was staying at a hotel because, he was having, like, home issues and shit. Or, like, he was in the way of moving and shit. So, like, he didn't have a permanent place to stay. So we pull over, and I pull over to, like, literally I pull in, and we go to, like, his fucking, his door and shit, right?
Yeah.
And the cop comes out, bro, fucking cock out and shit with his baton. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, we in the 50s or what, bro? Like, the fuck? And he's like, let me see your ID. And I looked at him, I'm like, I saw a fucking rookie ass punk bitch, bro. Like, he looked baby face, bro. Like, he looked like a bitch, bro. So I give it to him. He's like, ma'am, can I see your ID? And my nigga turned around with a mustache and goatee. He's like, ma'am. He's like, yo, don't assume my gender, my nigga. He's like, ID. And then I'm like, yo, this nigga, I'm like, that's why he pulled us over, bro, because he thought you was a white bitch. And he gives him the ID.
You're a rapist.
Yeah, that's
little tight pussy.
And then he's like, oh, where are you from? I'm like, you see my ID? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, it tells you where I'm from. He's like, oh, okay.
No,
interesting.
That's not what I meant. I'm very surprised they didn't, because in LA, they used to tell it to like my cousin or whatever. Like, no, where are you from?
Don't yeah. Like, yeah. Nah, banging shit. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, they run that.
Yeah, nah. But see, that's the thing though. Like, I've had cops say that to me, bro. I just be like, no. I'd be like, I'm a Christian, bro. Don't fucking talk to me about that muck. You know what I mean? But obviously, I'm not. You know what I mean? But he's like, yeah, where you from? I'm like, I'm from motherfucking, yeah, I mean? He's like, oh, okay, I see your ID. And he looked at my boy. He's like, oh, you're from the wood. And obviously, like I said, if you know the wood, you know it ain't shit. You know, motherfuckers, like, people look at the wood like, oh, that's the dirt, bro. You, like, don't associate with them. Don't be from there. You know, woo-woo. And then he's like, oh, why are you guys here? Why did you guys pull into this hotel? You could have pulled over on the main road. And we look at him, we're like, he's staying here for the night. I'm like, he's literally been living here for 1 week now. And he's like, I don't believe you. And then he's like, "What?" He said, "You want me
Even
to
if you
open
do,
the door?"
what does it fucking matter, motherfucker?
Yeah.
It's like,
But like he had something to prove because he felt stupid at that
Mhm.
point because we knew he pulled us over for the fact that he thought he was a white bitch, even though he's a fucking white Mexican, right?
Mhm.
So he's like, he's trying
He
to
wanted to
come
find
up.
something.
Yeah, he wanted to
Yeah.
find a fucking excuse. He said, "I don't believe you." So then he's like, "Yo, can I get out the car?" But obviously he didn't really question it because he looks white. Yeah, I mean, but he doesn't know he's Mexican because we both have Italian last names. So you can't really,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like you can't specifically tell he's Mexican. So he gets out the car. He goes up to the hotel room and he opens the fucking door. And when I tell you this cop turned red as shit, bro, he just went back to his car. He didn't even fucking run the play, bro. He literally just got in the car, shut off his lights, and he took off. I'm like, you a dumbass nigga, bro. I'm like, you stupid as shit, bro. And then I'm like, my nigga, I'm like, I see you, bro. Whoop de woo woo. And I'm like,
wait, so he actually walked up to you to the hotel room?
No. My boy got out the car
Oh,
and
okay.
he literally walked in the room, looked back, looked at the cop. The cop grabbed the IDs.
Oh, okay.
He like fucking flicked them in the car, went back in his car, and he took off. Like he fucking and he did all that just for me to pull out to go back to my house. And he was like a mile up ahead, just waiting for someone else to pull them over and shit. But at that point, like we're like by the border of the township in Lakewood, and then I still got to go to my township because I live in a different
Mhm.
township now.
Yeah.
And once I pass him, bro, I haul at like I purposely step on the gas, and my car's a little loud and shit. So I hear, I fucking start taking off, bro. And I knew he saw me, bro, and he pulled out too. He pulled on his little lights, and I'm like, "You saw my ID. I'm not from the wood. You don't have jurisdiction in the wood, and you don't have jurisdiction in my town. You know what I mean?" Because the town I'm at right now, bro, they don't like cops from that township, bro. They think they're all pussies. Like they have like a little rivalry going on. You know what I mean? And but no other cop likes the cops from Lakewood because they're all pussies. So either way, I was good. You feel me? But yeah, and I had that, bro. Fucking like they were assuming that I was like kidnapping a white fucking broad. But I'm like, bro, this is my nigga, bro. He got a mustache, bro. He got nuts and fucking a dick, bro. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Thought you were kidnapping a white trans, you know?
Until
Women too, man. Come on.
until he turned around to about what my nigga? I'm not a woman. I'm like, oh, I know, bro. I'm like, but he don't know that, bro. You know what I mean? He's like trying to be a hero and shit. Think he was gonna get pussy or some shit. Like, fuck out of here. You know what
I mean, you should be flattered. Yeah, that means he has a cute face, man.
yeah, but I ain't gonna look at my boy
Keep
like
on
that.
it.
Not a
everything.
compliment.
To keep on
No.
it. You know, we've been trying to get Sam to wear a dress, you know. But he just
Because
won't.
these guys are gay.
We're not gay.
Wait, Sam, I've never seen you and shit, bro. Like, are
No
you
one's seen
androgynous?
Huh?
Are you androgynous?
He has these blue eyes and this blonde hair. It's really
Yeah.
I'm not like any feminine at all.
cute.
From what you say.
It's just because
Yeah.
these two were like cuddling and kissing each other and sending each other like pictures of what they look like they traded.
Well, that makes
And then
sense,
they're like,
bro.
all right, Sam, your turn. And I just said, no, y'all retarded. Because they were drinking too much. And then
No,
they're
that
like,
wasn't even the
oh,
question.
he must be
Nah, look,
attractive.
So
Oh, my
me
goodness.
and Cheese were fucking around. We were joking, saying like,
Uh,
"Yo, like you know, if you were a femboy, how would you pull that off?" And then Cheese is like, "I would make a good femboy." Then I was like, "Nah, I wouldn't either." And then we're like, "Sam, how about you?" He's like, "I'm not answering that question." And I was
Yeah, because I don't want these guys thinking about me gay.
Now that kind of sparks curiosity.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
So is that a yes
okay,
or a
then
no?
if you didn't want us thinking you gay-like, then you could have said no. I
You
wouldn't
just don't
look good
entertain the
either.
question. That's what you do.
But
No,
now
see,
that you didn't
no.
entertain the question, we want you to put on dress.
Because y'all
on now.
gay. Y'all horny. Thinking
no,
about
no,
another
no.
man.
Look, it's not gay, bro. Because they asked you a question, so you diluted the situation. You feel me? And what you did was put a seed of curiosity in their brain. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
And now
Yeah.
at this point, that seed is sprouting. No matter what you do, it's sprouting. So you either become a
You're into a
femboy,
big hard.
you know what I mean, or you keep going the
right
same way, bro.
Yeah.
But it's
I've
gonna
been keep going
sprout.
the same way, but these guys, they're gonna
Oh,
be
it's
disappointed. They're
growing.
gonna.
All right, Sam. So on some homoerotic sexual tension that y'all might have between each other and shit, right?
Mhm.
Well, them. To
What
me,
what
yes.
what would if you're fully honest with yourself, right? But don't say that typical I'm ugly as fuck. Like, what would you rate yourself on 1 to 10?
I'd probably 5 or 6, somewhere around there, middle of the pack.
Why, like physically or like what?
I'm not like disfigured or anything, but I don't think I'm specifically good looking. That's where I'm
So,
at.
so you're not a beach Chad, is what
You're
you're
a
saying.
humble hoe, dude. Like,
Yeah.
it's some humble bitch.
Okay.
I want to see you in the dress even more now.
Okay, so all right, so now my second question.
That means he's a quadruple.
Okay,
He's a
yeah.
5 or 6.
Now my next question is: Are you thin? Are you heavy? Are you medium? Where do you land on your weight
I
scale?
think I'm like anywhere from like 140 to 150. I haven't weighed myself in a while.
How tall are you, by the way?
5'10", 5'11".
Oh, so you thin, bro. Yeah. Okay, so that now makes sense why they think you're a fucking femboy and shit, bro. Yeah.
And he has baby blues.
He
and
has big
blonde
baby
hair.
blue eyes.
I got a child,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Oh my god.
And also, he has long hair too.
You know what the
Yeah.
fucking struggle is of like getting
Mm.
ID'd anywhere you go? I'm like 20. I'm like 22.
See,
and they're
look
like,
at-
oh, I think you're like 16. Sorry about that.
Now you're like a
huh?"
lolly too.
Oh,
Oh,
so
my God,
nah.
you're
Damn, Sam, you're in a rough. I mean, you're in a good but rough
I'm
position.
rough,
I mean,
dude.
because like you're good and your age gap, like you look young as shit, bro. But at the
Yeah,
same
but
time,
everyone-
it's like you look like a victim too, bro. So like,
Yeah,
you
they must
kinda
think I'm
fucked,
like
you know
a
what I mean?
child, like looking up to me. Like I just have a beat up face for no reason for a child. Like I must be a rough looking 16.
You've been through life, bro. That's all it is, bro. You had a hard life. Damn, that's fucked, bro. Yeah, so you're fucked, bro.
yeah.
Oh, you know
by
what
me,
Sam didn't
one day.
mention, by the way,
What-
Jared?
Hmm.
Is he said that he's a 6, but he didn't mention that he's a California 6.
Yeah.
I didn't mention my state. My bad.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, you definitely like a 10 over here, bro. Oh, damn, you're fucked, bro.
There you
Yeah,
go.
you're
Yeah.
fucked, bro.
So,
Like,
you
no
gotta-
pork,
I won't go back to visit my folks in the east. Then I guess.
So,
bro.
Sam,
Uh-huh.
are you gonna put on the dress now? Now
No,
that you know you're a
faggot.
10? Okay, wow, I tried.
No.
One day. Well, soon enough, I'm
No,
gonna
there's
see
not
you.
You
gonna
tried,
be a day.
listeners, we
There's never
tried.
gonna be a day. You're
When I
gonna
see
you're gonna
you.
meet me, yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna be in men's clothing like a normal person.
Wait, so
You were like those whores who cover their tits up.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Yeah.
wear baggy pants.
y'all never seen Sam before then?
Nah.
Mhm.
At
They don't
all?
want to. Nah, they don't even want to show me what they look like, so I don't know what they look
We
like. I know
offer.
what
We
cheese
offer,
looks like
yeah.
because he's retarded.
I just put my camera on. I'll fucking put it on right now, bitch.
No,
You
no,
didn't. You dox your full name on Spotify. Don't even act like you
was
did
an
it on
accident.
purpose.
That was an accident.
Eh, you don't know what my name is. We just look at your fucking Spotify because you're a fucking idiot.
That's interesting because okay, so you see the profile picture I have right here on
Uh-huh.
my little thing. That's me, bro. That's me. You know what I mean? But like, I guess I'm not shy about my identity because of the fact that I make music and I make podcasts and shit. So either way, my face is gonna be out there no matter what. You know what I mean? But it's interesting that you guys have this podcast that has been going on for a while, but you guys don't know. I guess you don't know what Sam looks like and shit, right? But yeah, you have these. I don't want to say what would be the proper word? You guys have these
Fantasies. Or these characters, yeah.
no, not characters. I'm saying like the conversations you have. They're intimate more than anything because you guys obviously could talk about shit freely and shit.
Mhm.
But yet there's like still a mystery behind it that y'all don't know how y'all look like and shit. That's interesting.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
me and Cheese know what each other look like.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they know what they look like. 'cause
Uh-huh.
as I was saying, they were kissing and flirting, and they shared each other's photos.
Sam
Sound a
didn't want
little.
to
Sound jealous, Sam. Low.
I am jealous. I wanted to see what Mike looked like, but they're like, "No, you have to show me what your face looks like." But I
Hey,
didn't want
that's
to
part
do
of the
that.
rules, bitch.
Yeah,
Hey,
they're
you
not
can't be a little
sensitive.
bougie hoe. You don't get to see
I
first.
just don't
You
want
gotta
any
take
of the
first.
shit I say online connected to me in real life. You know,
Okay, it's just gonna be between us three.
I don't trust y'all three. 'Cause
Why?
if it's gonna become y'all two to y'all three, y'all five. Oh yeah, I showed it to this guy.
What, do you want us to like stream our fucking desks top
Yeah.
so we don't like?
I just
so
don't.
then you
I
could
don't.
reveal.
I've learned to trust nobody on the internet.
I mean, that's good, but I mean,
Whatever you
whatever.
say, fucking Whitey.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
We don't
regardless.
trust your kind, but we still look past it and try to find the
And
positive.
shut the
in you.
fuck up.
Me and Jerry were just talking about trying to find the positive in white folk.
Yeah, cry me a
All these
trail of
brown people
tears, you
can't trust
motherfucker.
them. Fuck these motherfuckers.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking featherhead. Fucking. Oh my god. I'll give you some blankets so you can choke over, you little piece of shit.
Wait,
see
okay.
this?
So Mike, so you're Mexican and I'm guessing
Apache.
Native American. Okay, right?
Yeah.
So not for none, but my assumption, again, this is based on scientific facts, is you're on the heavier side, are you?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
He's got heavy
No,
hands,
not really?
at least.
well,
I mean, like,
he has big. He
We
has,
show. Want me to show you? You want me to
show
show
me your
you?
hand.
Oh,
No, it's fine, bro. It's fine. Because I'm saying like
I got the big fucking nose, the big native nose there.
Hmm.
It's crazy, Jerry. When he shows a picture of his hands, you think he's fat, But then when he shows you an actual picture of himself,
Yeah.
you're like, whoa, what the fuck?
He's like,
Because they got like those big, like like the Indians, they pound the drums, so they need big fat.
like those
hands,
Disney characters, like Mickey Mouse. That's what his body looks like.
Yeah,
He got
essentially.
those string arms. He got those big ass hands.
He's like Wreck-It Ralph, but just the arms. Normal body, just big fucking arms.
The arms. That's
Oh,
part
the
of that
hand.
game.
Or the hands.
Huh.
You know what I mean.
Wait, Mike. So I mean, you said you grew up in the hood and shit. And, like they're describing you as a boy with meat on him and shit. Have you fought people before? Like,
yeah.
Okay.
According to
you,
Mike, he's vicious.
yeah, but I say like, did you win or what?
Yeah.
Ah, nice. Cause this shit, bro. But I say, cause if you got big hands, you Native American and
I
Mexican.
had my fucking big nose busted open a lot. Yeah, it's like the easy target. Like, you see big nose, I crack his fucking nose.
You see, I didn't know you were
Such a-
Apache.
No,
You're even more
sad
aggressive.
shit about my generation is nobody fight at all. Like no one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I was a pussy.
mostly people use burners and shit.
Because
No.
like, I mean, I kind of grew up like my family was like, either you go to school, because they're like, you either fight your bully, get your ass kicked, or if you bitch out, we'll beat your ass when you get home.
Bro. When I grew up around my dad and shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I remember that he truly taught me. Because I got in a fight one day, and he's like, "All right, I'm gonna teach you how to fight, so you don't get fucked up." He's like, "But if you get fucked up, he's like, just know that when you come home, I'm gonna fuck you up." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So yeah, you learn how to fight. Yeah. I get you, bro.
Yeah, and my parents at a young age put me into Muay Thai, and that got me in trouble because I remember one time some asshole tried to tell my my dad that well, he's technically a registered legal weapon, and I could file charges because your son beat up my son.
That bullshit.
Your son is a registered legal weapon.
Yes.
He's a lethal weapon.
Dude,
Was he white?
Yes, he was. He was some fucking freckled little fuck. And he's like, gay ass
what a
fucking...
pitiful motherfucker. He's calling like an 8-year-old a registered legal weapon. What a pussy.
Well, no, I was like probably like 13, 14.
I don't care. They're all the same.
Like, it also happened with my brother, because my brother was fucking far worse than me. My brother's one of those motherfuckers who, if you look at him wrong, he wants to fight you.
What happened to him? Jeez, he fell off.
Well, he just became a big fat, like, he found video games and food, apparently.
He got
But even then, like, my brother, even, like, when he started getting fat, he would use that to his advantage. He's, like, fucking like a rhino, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I could talk shit about my brother all I want, but...
Nah.
If he'll fight someone. He'll fucking still fight someone.
Bro.
And I used to fight my brother all the time, so I'm used to fucking, like, trying to fight someone who's fucking taller and fatter than me, you know?
That's like one of my boys and shit. Obviously I won't give out his legal name and shit, but we all know him as Gordo and shit, bro. And he got weight on him and shit, bro. But he a fat motherfucker, bro. And a lot of people just assume because he's big that he can't move fast, bro. Yo, this nigga got hands, bro. And he's swifty, bro. Like, he can move quick, bro. And me and him, like, we usually, like, we'll box each other, we'll fight each other, bro. And like the way we go about it, bro, because again, this comes back to banging and shit. Like, we all make a big ass group, like on some Fight Club shit, and we just all get down, bro. Like, one after the other, right? And bro, every single time I fought Gordo, yo, he either hits me in the kidney or in the fucking appendix, and I tap out, bro, because he got heavy hands, bro.
Yeah,
oh my fuck.
My brother used to fucking knock me out, dude. Or like when my other fat cousins, like, because I was way younger and like when I was really young, I was like really kind of like skinny and like fucking short. But as I grow, I got a bit more muscle. I go, nah, dude, I would get fucked up. And then when I started fighting like kids my age, it was like not a fucking big deal.
Yeah, because you already knew, bro. You know how to handle yourself and all that. Yeah. Nah, that makes sense, bro.
Yeah.
What about you, Cheese? Have you fought someone?
I'm not a pussy. I just got along with I played all sides. That's all. I was tactical. Yeah. That's how I like to put it. I was tactical. I was on all sides. I just got along with everybody.
Oh, shut up.
But you think if someone came up to you and they're like, "Yo, Cheese, you said tapatio wrong," and they just fucking rocked your shit, bro. Like, you think you
like this should have popped you.
Seeing that, I'm more of a fighter of words. I'd persuade them not to hit me.
No, I like persuade her mouth because you're sucked their cock.
Yeah,
bitch, dude.
No, but I've never been in a fight, so I'd probably lose. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, but I mean, honestly, bro, for what it's worth, bro, under pressure and under like intense stress, bro, like your body will like ink itself.
Do it,
so you could take adrenaline, bro.
And
You might get a fucking lucky shot, bro. But it's like a double-edged sword. You might get a lucky shot that will knock him out, but if he fucking falls and cracks his fucking head, it's over, bro. That one fight, bro, jail time, bro. So
that reminds me of my friend Croc's dad told me that he used to tell us that, it's like, you know what? I don't care if you challenge someone who's smaller than you or anything. Just remember, he could get a lucky shot on you. There's a chance he could just drop you in one punch, so don't get too fucking brave.
That's facts, though.
There's that chance. No, you don't know.
That is a fact.
I don't know. I just when I was younger, I just never really got into any fights. I was always cool with everybody, but I don't know if I'd still make a fight.
I don't know, because maybe there is something to that, because maybe this sounds dumb, but the younger generation don't fight no more.
No, it's true.
Because when I was like finishing up high school, I remember, I think I told a story, was some kids threatened to jump me. Like I was probably a junior. They threatened to jump me, and I was like, all right, fuck it, yeah, I'll be ready. And they're like, yeah, dude, we'll be waiting for you. And then I was like, okay. And then they would show up, and they said like, oh, you bitch. I was like, no, I'm right here. All you guys are here. No, dude, you're fucking crazy, dude. Fuck you. You're fucking an idiot.
That's what it is, because I used to talk a lot of shit back when I was in school. And they're like, dude, I'm gonna kick the shit out of you. I was like, all right, when?
Or maybe it was
school.
Just
and I just wait
because
there for
I would
hours.
fight like maybe other kids from other schools that I was like hanging around, but in my school specifically, they were really like pussy.
No, it really was just my generation. Just like, no one showed. They talked a lot of shit and they never showed up. That was the thing.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I've never been in a fight, but I think
they just shoot up schools now.
Yeah, that too. But I think I could beat the fuck out of Sam if I ever saw him.
You're not gonna beat the fuck.
Okay,
out
Jerry, I was gaming, and Sam comes into the server, and I'm talking.
I was drunk. That was funny.
Oh yeah, he was.
I was threatening while drunk. I swear to kick his ass and
yeah, he was like, because I was telling him like, hey, I might come to California. There might be an event or whatever, and he's like, if I see you, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. I was like, all right, bare knuckle fight. Let's do it. Let's fucking bare knuckle boxing. Let's go. And he's like, no, let's just wrestle. I'm like more good at wrestling. So like,
you wanted to box. You wanted to box.
I said bare knuckle. I said bare.
You said box.
Boxing. Bare knuckle boxing.
Yeah, you said boxing.
Me and you.
And then me and my other friend were just saying, let's just fight.
Yeah, like UFC. And I said, fine, just don't punch in the nuts or the face, because if I balk you in the face,
you fucking punch me in the face.
No, it wasn't for me. It was for Cheese.
No, not for me. What the fuck? You're
yeah,
like,
if I fucking hit you, if I make you bleed, you're gonna call off the fight.
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna call the fight.
Okay, he was like, "You're gonna call off the fight." I was like, "No, I'm not. It's gonna be fucking."
You don't know how to orchestrate like exhibition matches, dude.
Okay, then even a friend of the show, Kronk, was like, "Okay, just street fight. Just don't hit each other in the balls, and that's it."
No, street fight is fucking bullshit. You just pick up a rock and beat the shit out of me.
So
why don't y'all what's it called? I mean, this is how we usually settle some shit, but like literally just put on boxing gloves and fucking go at it, bro, for like a solid 3 minutes.
No, I don't box though. That's what it is.
Okay,
no, you don't have to box. You just put on the gloves and hit each other as hard as you can.
You can't grab shit with boxing gloves.
He wants to wrestle. He wants to fucking hug me.
I'm a grappler though. I don't know anything about boxing.
I've never boxed either. It would be even match.
Yeah, it's an even match.
Oh my god.
No, but if you got 2-pick arms, then you can move swiftly, bro. And Cheese is like losing his weight and all that, so Cheese might move slower, but he got power. You know what I mean? So it's like a good match,
He's
bro.
5'4".
Bro, look. One of my boys, bro. Let's call him Ray, bro. Well, yeah, whatever. Let's call him Ray, bro. He was fucking 5'3", bro. Literally 5'3", short little Mexican dude, bro. And he fought this nigga that was 6'2", bro. And this is I think I still have it on my Google Drive. I don't know, but if I have the fight, I'll send it to y'all. Ooh. But fucking mind you, my boy, like I said, 5'3", short, fat little Mexican, fighting someone that's like 6'1", 6'2", bro. And my nigga had hands, bro. He fucking juked them. He dodged all his hits. He grabs the kid, bro, and slams the fuck at him. Just, man. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I don't.
Right there.
Yeah, but like he didn't have to grapple, bro. Like Ray, he could whoop, bro. Ray was known around our town to whoop anyone's ass, bro. And like he would squabble with niggas that was locked up, people that did kickboxing. I mean, he did kickboxing too, so he could fight and shit. You know what I mean, but I mean, like y'all could get down though. Matter of fact, bro, if you have the event, invite me too, bro. I want to fight y'all too.
All I said was I said no face.
My ass beat. I'm just saying I could beat Sam's ass.
No, I said no face, but you could still swing at the head. That's all I said.
Okay,
No, this makes me believe that he's pretty because he doesn't want his pretty face.
No,
Yeah,
I just don't want because I know the
I'm
face is easy to bleed. So
I'm a handsome man, but I'm not scared. You know.
No, I just know you're gonna call it as soon as someone's bleeding. The face is easy to bleed.
I'm telling you, I'm not.
Oh my god, that was my only reason.
All right, Jerry, go ahead.
If you bleed in a fight, you just gotta keep pushing, bro. Like, bro, I have fucking a nose piercing. I have my eyebrow piercing. Yeah, I mean, if I squabble with anyone, bro, I'm bleeding no matter what.
No, I'm not gonna call it off, but
no. That's what I'm. No. Fuck that, bro. Because if you already got punched in the nose, bro, you're gonna get mad. Like it'll hurt, but you're gonna get mad at it, and you'll be like, "Alright, I'm gonna really."
My nose has bled before. It pissed me off. I was like, "Dude, what the fuck?"
Alright, so you and she will have a death match, bro. No.
We're not gonna call it.
No way, we're not.
Yeah, Mike's gonna be drunk. He's our referee.
I know. Well, he's not gonna be able to stop me from fucking killing your ass. That's a problem.
This is gonna be good content if we ever post it.
And if you do it for Patreon or some shit, right?
Yeah,
if we had a Patreon.
If y'all squabble, bro, and you start fucking bleeding, bro, let it be, bro. Like, yo, me and my boy JP and shit, he rocked my shit, bro. Like, he punched me a bunch of times in my nose, bro. My fucking stud fell out. I was fucking leaking. And he said it himself. He's like, nah, chill. He's like, yo, Jerry's bleeding from his nose a lot. Everyone looked at us and shit. They're like, yo, you good, Jerry? I looked at him, bro, with the fucking glove. I covered one nostril. I spit all the blood. And I'm like, yo, bro, keep going, bro. I'm like, cause nigga, if this was a real fight, they're not gonna stop if I'm bleeding.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, and you keep it pushing until one person can't give no more, bro. That's when you stop. You know what I mean? But you just gotta keep going, bro.
Yeah. So Sam, stop being a bitch.
No, I wasn't being a bitch. I just said because if you hit the face, you bleed easily.
I'm not going to call it off. No.
All right, fine.
If that's the fear that you don't wanna, if you don't want to have like blood and shit, bro, just rub fucking petroleum jelly on your face and those fucking punches will slip right off. Yep.
Yeah. But see, I don't know. I just had to bring that up because I was just like,
no, I just said fuck it then, whatever. Because I've bled before. No. I don't care. I just don't want them calling it off. And they said they weren't going to call it off. That's fine. But you brought it up again like a little bitch, like a little fucking white bitch, always bringing up the past.
Sam got into that call. You said y'all was gaming, right?
We were. I was gaming. I was vibing, and then he was
gaming. Like, I came back from a party because we just had a party, and I had like a lot of drinks in me, and I was like, I swear to God, because he said something dumb. I was like, I swear to God, cheese.
I did not say anything dumb. I said I was just simply like, oh hey, Sam. I was like, oh hey Sam, you know I might go to California. He's like,
no, that was earlier. I was talking about most recently. Most recently, you pissed me off, and I threatened to fucking kill you.
I always piss you off.
Bury you.
I always piss you off, so I don't remember.
Yeah, I know you do, but it was like the most recent one because like I had a party like fucking 4 days ago, and I came back drunk, and you pissed me off. That was funny.
I have a question now. This is in regards to fight. This is like probably the last question I asked before I leave and shit.
Fine.
Okay, you guys. You say you were at a party. Mike, you're old enough to drink and shit. And I'm assuming Cheese, you're from Texas, so you get drunk. You know, that's just based off of assumption.
Drink one Malibu rum and
listen. Okay, you're making that sound manly.
He sneaks his dad. He's like drinks the foam off his dad's beer.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay. So, all right. So, I guess the question is more so for Mike and Sam. Do you guys consider yourself like fucking chads and gladiators when it comes to drinking, or like do you have a limit?
Oh no, I have no limit.
I'm pretty good for my age, but I don't think I'm the best.
At drinking? No, you're saying like drinking.
Yeah, no, at drinking. I think I'm pretty good for my age because I'm like 22.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I mean,
that's only like a year under your belt.
I think I do pretty well. I just end up waking up in spots I don't remember.
Yeah, I hate blacking out, dude. That's a bitch.
Do you guys like mix your drinks, or you just specifically drink beer all night?
I drink hard liquor. I don't like drinking beer.
I prefer to mix if I go hard, but I'll drink beer now. Now I'm used to beer, but when I was like 20 or 21, I couldn't handle beer. But now I guess I don't care anymore. I guess I'm just gonna become fat. Once I drink enough beer.
Don't lose that Coke bottle shape, Sam.
Yeah. Fuck. We didn't put a dress on that.
But rum and Coke still, that's the number one right there. Oh my goodness.
Because I was gonna say, my brother, he's a Marine and shit, right? So obviously overseas, all you fucking do is drink. All you do at base is get drunk, right? Yeah. So he could drink. He has his fucking wings with that, right? Me, obviously, I get down all this bullshit. I get invited to parties, so I get drunk all the time, right? But we have people that, they'll hear about the parties that I throw and shit. They're like, yo, Jerry, let me come up to your party. I'll be like, and I ask them all the time, I'm like, yo, can you drink? And people will be like, yeah, I'll drink beer. Or like, yeah, I drink liquor. I'm like, okay. I'm like, you mind if we mix them? Or like, what's up with it, bro? And most people, they'll bitch out. They'll be like, nah, bro, I don't drink Hennessy and vodka and tequila. Like, they come up with some weak ass excuse and shit, right? And I tell them flat out, I'm like,
I'm drunk and I feel drinking, dude. It doesn't matter.
That is true.
Yeah, but like, there's like a lot of people, they're fucking pussies, bro. They just want to come because of the shit they heard that happens at my parties and shit, right? But I tell them all the time, I'm like, bro, if you're coming to my house to get drunk, I'm like, bro, you're drinking with us, bro. You're not drinking some bitch shit. Like, you can bring whatever the fuck you want. We don't care. We'll drink it with you. But understand, at the end of the night, at least, bro, if it's not that big of a party, we're gonna go, because we did the math and shit. We counted the bottles, but we'll go like maybe on a good night, bro, we'll go with 8 bottles of any type of liquor, and then we'll do like maybe like 5 cases of beer and shit. And that's like on a good night. And also too, like, we'll smoke and shit, and then we'll snort some shit too, you feel me? But again, it comes down to the people you're with and shit. But I'm curious, because a lot of people say they could drink and shit, but like they can't really drink. Because like I be seeing, bro, like, yeah, they could take a few shots and shit, like maybe 2 beers. But then after that, they want to fight niggas and shit. I mean, but like with me, bro, I keep drinking, bro. I be just be mad chill. I be like, word, bro, word. I'll be in my zone and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, whenever I'm fucked up, I'm just like laying back. I'm just smiling, just like
fighting while you're drinking is fun though.
That is true.
Yeah, but he's trying to have like a nice party going on, you know.
Yeah, no, you can have don't serious fight, like a little wrestling exhibition. That's what.
That's the last fight I had was when I was drunk.
Yeah.
Jerry, is it just a nice little, men
don't
wrestling?
fist fight, but like just some grappling. No one gets hurt.
No, it depends. If there's a bunch of bitches, bro, it comes down to we're gonna squabble for real, because that's your pride hit in front of bitches, bro, and you're trying to fuck someone at the end of the night. You know what I mean? So you gotta prove to yourself, like, yo, come with me, bitch. Like, I could defend you, type shit. You feel me? But if it's all niggas and shit, bro, I don't even give a fuck. I'm like, yeah, I could fight. Yo, go outside, bro. Step outside. Do this shit outside. Yeah,
that's how most of mine are.
Yeah, but nah, bro, it's an interesting thing, like I said, because there's people that can't drink. Like, they say they could drink, bro, but like they're like very specific. They'll only drink tequila the whole night. You know what I mean? But it's like with me, bro, it'll be like tequila, fucking Hennessy. Then out of nowhere, they'll pull out the.
So what I normally do in these situations, because people don't think of this because I'm alcoholics, is if I don't like something that, say you had a party and I don't care for gin. You said, oh, we drink gin here, and I'd be like, all right. So what I do is I would pre-game my shit that I drink before I arrive, because I'd be drunk enough to drink anything at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's drinking and driving on your way to your place. Yeah.
No, he pre-games and driving. That's the difference.
Pre-game and driving. There you go.
Yeah, but it's like you start off like but even he said that they could bring their own drink to start off.
Yeah, I don't
like
mind.
Because once you start it off and you get the drinking going, you don't give a shit. Like I've had even here, like I'm drinking like my scotch, and then I don't have scotch, and I'm like, fuck, I got vodka laying around, fuck it, then I just hit my vodka because it's closest.
The drinks that we have, we usually try to get them imported from the country of origin and shit. So like the vodkas that we serve, bro, they're like straight from the motherland of Russia and shit. Same thing with the tequilas and shit. And we have this one specific vodka. Well, we had, because we drank it all. And also we have moonshine. We get it from Kentucky or like South Carolina. Like, we get it imported, bro.
Jeez.
And when we tell you, like, when we tell people flat out, like we always tell people when they come to our parties, we're like, yo, if you don't want to drink something, you don't have to. Like, we're not gonna force you. If you don't want to smoke, you don't have to. If you don't want to snort, you don't have to. It's all on you. Like, understand, like, these parties are meant to kick it. I mean, just shoot the shit and enjoy yourself type shit, right? But we always give the fair warning, like, yo, if you're getting drunk with us, bro, understand you might not wake up tomorrow, bro, because like the amount of alcohol that we truly drink, for what it's worth to your body weight, bro, it's not. It's like some real Alcohol Anonymous shit, like, bro, like, you got problems, bro. You feel me? But we do it in the respect that it's like, all right, like, if you really want to fuck with the big dogs, you know what I mean? I come fuck with us, you know what I mean? But like, understand this one fucking Russian vodka that we had, bro. We had military niggas and shit, because I said my brother and shit, and a few of my friends are in the military, right? Mm-hmm. All they do is get drunk, bro. That's a fact. All they do is get drunk. That's all you could do at the fucking weekends in fucking Pakistan and shit, right? Mm-hmm. I told my boy, I'm like, yo, this shit is from Russia. Straight from Russia. It's gonna fuck you up. nah, nigga, I drink all the time. Fuck you, fuck this. I'm like, I bet. We gave him one shot, not even the full shot. We gave him half the shot. And I said, yo, 5 minutes, bro. You're gonna be on the floor. He starts laughing. Yeah, I pussy. Yeah, fuck you think I am? Like fucking, I was a fucking U.S. Ranger. I was like, all right. I'm like, all right. I don't doubt you, my nigga. I'm like, shit. I'm just telling you straight up what it is and shit, right? So we give him the fucking vodka, bro. 5 minutes later, bro, we're all playing fucking ping pong and shit. He comes up to us, yo, bro, and like he's holding on to the fucking wall. Yo, bro, I can't feel my legs. I'm like, I told you, nigga. I'm like, I told you this that shit you don't fuck with, bro. And like, yo, after that, he started getting rowdy as fuck. I don't know if like we fucking did like some Winter Soldier shit and like we activated his PTSD or some shit, bro. But he started bugging the fuck out, bro. He pulled out his knife and shit. He said, I'm gonna kill you niggas. I'm like, yo, my nigga, chill out, bro. Like, all right, calm down, bro. He goes in his car, bro, and he pulls out his fucking military gun. I'm like, yo, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, bro, chill out, nigga. His fucking girlfriend comes over and she's like, oh my God, I heard what happened and shit. She fucking grabs him. She's like, babe, calm down. He's like, babe, I need my knife. That knife's dangerous. If someone grabs it, they could cut themselves. I'm looking at his rinky-dinky ass knife. I'm like, nigga, this shit dull as fuck. I ain't gonna cut nothing, bro. Like, stop playing, bro. But we were more scared of the gun he had, bro. But
yeah,
I'm telling you, that vodka, bro, like the shit, like I said, the shit we drink, bro, it's like, it's to push your limits type shit. You feel me? But again, like we mix everything.
I'm gonna go to Jersey, I guess.
I mean, not Jersey, but like just like I said, fuck with me, bro. And even then, bro, like if I go out of state, bro, if like let's say I go to Georgia or I go to South Carolina, I mean, anywhere I go to, bro, I kick it with whoever's the host and shit. But I be like, yo, my nigga, like I'm gonna take over your party straight up. It's what it is and shit. You feel me? And like people be like, no, you're not, bro. Like we party different. I'm like, yeah, y'all party like bitches, bro. Straight up. You know what I mean? Like we party like we from Jersey. You know what I mean? Like we let it be known, bro. Like anywhere I go, bro, I'm proud of it. You know what I mean? Like I'll be like, nigga, I'm from Jersey, bro. Straight up. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, bro, if I ever have the chance to meet y'all, bro, hey,
you're gonna put some hair on her nuts.
Well,
My nuts at least.
And she is deaf.
I'm new to it. I'm 19.
Jesus,
I'm making my way through. Yeah.
Whatever you want, bro. Like I said, bro. But
and you know what? If you come over, you know we need to get Sam de-virginized because he's a virgin. So.
That's true. Yeah.
Nice, bro. That's not bad.
Thank you.
Make sure you lose it.
Exactly. That's what I'm telling him.
No, he doesn't want whores. He said, I don't want whores.
No, bad. Yeah. Look, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I personally think that my brother's a virgin. We don't know because he's had Colombian bitches, bro. They look bad as fuck, right? But bro, even if he is or isn't, again, I don't know. This is my brother, not my Marine brother, the other one, right?
Yeah.
We don't know if he is or isn't. And if he is, bro, I can tell you for a definitive fact, bro, niggas as virgins past their 25s, bro, them niggas got money, bro. My brother got money, bro. But we don't know his if he is or isn't. So if you're still a virgin, bro, you're what, 24, you said?
22.
20,
no,
2 more years, bro. 22, 2 more years, bro. You'll probably have mad money, bro. No bullshit. Life rewards you, bro. Like, you don't get ass, but you'll get money.
Like, you don't need to give them the sense of like self-worth.
What about those like loser stay-at-home virgins who jerk off all the time?
Yeah, what about
that? That's the difference. That come down to you and if you want fucking money, bro. Like if you serious about your bread, bro, shit. All that energy you don't use for fucking, you gonna use to make money, bro.
Flat out. So what do you do that? What do you do?
He's building Fallout characters.
That's on the part-time. Yeah.
Hey, bro, Sam Huskin, bro. One day he gonna sell that skin for like $750 and shit. You feel me? Who knows, bro? He might. You know what I mean? He might come up on a leg. You never know. You feel me?
So
no, I think some white girl's gonna hunt him down like a little wolf cub and take him.
Yeah, she's 300.
Dude, I'm half white. I already know all the danger signs. Y'all, you don't know as many as I do. Fuck.
It's in his genetics to run away.
Yeah.
That's funny, bro. That's funny. Yeah, man. Like I said, bro, if I ever come out to y'all states and shit, I'll fuck with y'all and shit. I mean. But even then, bro, like, y'all will meet my people, though, you know what I mean? 'Cause I'll move alone. I'm just keep it a buck, you know what I mean? I usually bring, like, 3 people, 4 people. Like, people that I know, like, we're sturdy, bro. Like, we'll get down no matter what, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, no, we get cracking, bro. Wherever we're at, bro, I don't give a fuck whether it's fucking Texas and shit. 'Cause we've been to Texas and shit, like, not Houston, but, like, a little south of it and shit, to one of my boys' cribs and shit. Again, South Carolina, Georgia, Gainesville, Georgia, to be more specific and shit, Florida. Delaware, bro, it don't matter where we go, bro. Like we let it be known, bro. I think I'm from Jersey, baby. You know what I mean? And yeah, we get down, bro. But like I said, if we meet, bro, I'll party with y'all, for sure, bro.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, we'll see. One of these days, maybe.
I guess
Yeah,
we should
maybe.
wrap up. This episode's getting kind of long.
Oh yeah.
Because it's 3, bro. I got work in 2 hours, bro.
Fuck.
Take a little
Sorry, sorry about that, Mr. Jerry.
Nah, bro,
Yeah.
it's good, bro. Like I said, bro, like I told you, bro, like I genuinely enjoy y'all podcast, bro. Like it makes me laugh and shit. And that's not a
You know?
that's not something that like people could really say about any other podcast and shit, bro. Because like it takes a lot to hear strangers talk their bullshit, and you be like, haha, that's funny. You feel me? Because some people that quote unquote do podcasts, their shits are fucking ass, bro. But like what y'all got going on and shit, y'all little dynamic, and like the way y'all feed off each other's energy and like y'all dynamics and shit, it works, bro. It works. I like it. I enjoy it a
Well,
lot.
I'm glad someone enjoys it.
Yeah.
You're
There's someone out
rare.
there.
You're 1 out of 16, man.
Yeah, you're one of the 16 active listeners.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
the
man.
thing. Like it's I don't know. Like I said, I don't trip out on it. Like I wouldn't even look at your numbers like that, bro. Because like in my case, right, with my show, bro, I've had the spike from the Who's Right podcast, and then it drops, and then out of nowhere it'll pick up again, but then it drops, right? But like you said, it's 16 active listeners, bro. Those active listeners will recommend your shit to whoever listens to it, bro, and then they'll be like, "All right, but let me take a chance on it." You feel me? Like, I'm not saying you're gonna get numbers off of me, because more than likely you might not. But I already been telling people like, yeah, I'm gonna be on the Chromosome podcast, because you know I've been excited and shit, right? And out of that, like you'll probably get like maybe 1 or 2 people, but it's an organic thing, and then they'll recommend it like that. You feel me? But it takes its time, bro. Like it ain't overnight type shit. But like I said, for
We
what
start
it's worth,
falling off in viewers because a lot of like random things happen, and we go on like a 2-week or 3-week hiatus. So
Yeah, like
that kind of
someone-
fucks us because we're not as consistent.
yeah. I was gonna say, bro, like I used to do that before though with my podcast and shit. But I've come to notice that if you are consistent and you have your daily schedule or your weekly schedule, how are you planning out, bro? If you stick to it, bro, even if like it's happened to me, bro, I've uploaded a podcast, it didn't get views for like 3 weeks, bro, and then out of nowhere, one day to another, bro, got 27 views, and then the next day 50 views. So yeah, as long as you're consistent, bro, and like y'all keep y'all dynamic going and shit, and y'all don't, I guess you don't do what every other show's doing and shit, right? Like you stay authentic to yourself. You know what I mean? You'll keep getting people like that, bro. Because like I again with my point, bro, I don't know how the fuck people listen to me. Like sometimes I hear myself, I'm like, I'm fucking obnoxious, bro, or like I say the same shit a lot. You know what I mean? But I'm assuming like you heard the recent episode, and Cheese follows my podcast and shit, and you know like people enjoy it and shit, right? But it's like it's small wins and shit, because like I think it, like I said, I think it's obnoxious, but obviously you enjoy it and shit, so it's always good. I mean, it's a good feeling to know, like, I'm not just wasting my fucking time in front of this mic and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think.
I mean, if you hear shit pod, like, dude, like sometimes I'm like, man, my podcast is shit, and then I hear some other one's podcast, and I'm like, what?
You feel a little better. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Not
like,
naming names.
and then you realize they have some views. You're like, well, I could do better than that.
Yeah, the Boob podcast or whatever the shitty podcast was.
Maybe we should suck up to Tyler or something. We get those numbers, you know. Sometimes those thoughts come into our head.
No.
All right, Sam. All right, so by the way, want to shout your stuff before we close out,
Shout your shit.
Jerry?
Yeah,
Where people can find you?
Yeah, I got you, bro. So I have my own show. It's called Club 197. Usually it's by myself. Obviously, most of the time it's by myself. If not, I'll get a guest on like Leo, Kevru, yeah, I mean, or whoever the fuck comes on, right? I also make music. You can find my music anywhere. But this isn't me trying to sell, like y'all said, push some snake oil, but fucking
but you know what? Let me comment about your music real quick. So Cheese told me you had music, and we decided to listen to 4 songs. I like Ride. Cheese likes Ride and Scorpion Sign, and I don't remember.
So
the other
you're
one.
telling me this is the best music Cheese listens to? Because
well, yeah. I mean,
okay.
I'm not really that much into like
Cheese's genre.
rap, but you know, it wasn't. I didn't turn it off. Like usually if I hear trash music, I turn it off. I'm like, I could be somewhere drinking and listening to this. You know,
Thank you for being the only listenable music Cheese listens to.
Cheese just will listen. Okay. Cheese is like, yo, check this music out, and I'm like, turn that shit off, dude.
Garbage all the time.
Okay. That's
But
cool.
yeah, what's your music called so people can listen?
Yeah.
The music, it's called Jerry Dinero. Literally anywhere you could look it up. I'll pop up. Like for some reason, I'm having trouble with the distributor, so just literally say Jerry Dinero. But like, you can find me anywhere. Club the podcast again, same thing. Anywhere you search Club 197, I'll pop up.
All right, Sam, you want to take us out?
All right, yeah, I'll take this. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Extra Chromosome Podcast. I've been your one of your hosts, Sam the Man, along with Mike, Cheese, and our guest. And thank you for listening. And tune in tomorrow or next week.
So tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah.
Next
And
week.
tune in tomorrow
Alright.
if we upload.
All right, late.
Later.
See ya.